This episode of Girls Night Out is brought to you by Fleshlight. Jerk off in style with many different colors, sizes, and orifices. Go to GirlsNightOutPod.com and click on the banner before purchase, and some of that money will help us buy equipment. We also promise not to buy the following items with the proceeds. It just says it was scratched out and then somebody rewrote it.
If I had like fake tits, you'd never see me again. Maybe
You know you can get them.
Now I'm gonna put that on your gravestone. You got fake tits. We never saw them again.
you might see me at yoga class. That's about it. Just so I can get my cock closer into between my tits.
This is Girls Night Out, the podcast.
I will give you my credit card number now if we can get it.
Yeah, we'll do that while we're recording. Jordan?
Hi everybody, welcome to Girls Night Out. Fuck. Let me try this again.
This is going to be awesome.
Hi everybody, welcome to Girls Night Out, episode 105. I'm Jordan Scherer.
How much was the
It said $7.99.
Right.
$7.99?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Nick was saying something about a jack. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's some sort of net mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, like they'll purchase it and then put it up for $79, hoping that you'll buy it.
Wait, $7.99 or $79?
$79.
Dollars?
Yeah.
Pay fucking
$79
$80 for that.
dollars?
You can't buy a fleshlight.
Yeah, but that's
you
an
fucking
investment.
gave me shit about being like, just buy a fleshlight thing.
But
Izzy
that's
was
an
mad
investment. I'm
that
paying
fleshlight wouldn't give
$79.
us something.
This is a better investment.
This is a way better
It's
investment.
not a better investment.
Yeah, I can't come into...
You can't fuck the website.
Yeah, I will, though.
And you-
The fleshlight
I guess
wouldn't
you
be an
can if you
investment.
want.
Think about how much
You
money
can
you'd
fuck our
save on
listeners.
tranny hookers.
I don't count that as... I count that as daily expenses. Not a waste of money. I budget that in.
It's transgendered hookers, but
Yeah, be more sensitive, okay?
you are being.
But okay,
dropping racist
yeah. Did
shit
we say
lately.
that? It's so basically, I want to buy brazzers.porn, the domain name. It's
Yeah.
available.
You have to buy it today before this airs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, Nick, what's the verdict?
It looks like it's taken actually.
It said available.
What were you searching?
Who dot is, and then I put brazzers.porn.
Somebody heard us.
The universe.
It just says it's pointed to something on. Like it doesn't say what's pointed. It says it's registered.
Nick just bought it himself.
Snake in the grass.
So,
What about bangbros.porn?
you can
I'm just
find
gonna-
it. Who bought it? I just didn't search on it. Bang Bros.
Bangbros.porn. Trying to cover all the
Can we
markets.
just do 2 hours of this?
Yeah.
It's looking like that's
That
what it's
one-
going to be.
Domain names are available?
So dot porn is available for anything. It doesn't actually have to
You
be
can also
porn.
get .xxx as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't understand how this. Like, I own I love Manolis.com. I have a friend that's fixing it right now.
Yeah.
But what am I paying? I mean, am I renting the? Do I own the name or do I own the domain of renting the name for now? Like, how's that?
I don't even know what question that is.
Well, it can go. I think.
How does it work?
It can expire, and then other people could buy it when it expires.
So that doesn't seem right. Why can't I just buy my name then forever?
Because there's a company that owns the web.
Yeah,
the
that's
web
like
space.
hosting it for you. I think.
So I own the rights to that name because I bought it before anybody else bought it.
Yeah.
If you
But I have to renew. As long as I keep renewing, then I always have it.
Yeah, it's like a phone number. You have to look at that.
What's the verdict on bangbros.porn?
Bangbros.porn is available.
Let's do this. How much?
This one says $18.99.
Let's do it. Okay, here's my debit card.
Oh.
Read it out on the air.
Maybe we can do that later. Just because this thing's recording. So.
Let's do it. All right, let's do it
Do it on your
after we're
phone.
done.
I don't know how.
We'll do it afterwards for sure.
Guys, I'm trying to make an investment here. The
I'm-
stand-up thing's not really working out for me. I need to make an income somehow.
If you're gonna be all,
I don't think this is gonna do it. This is not your
It's going to
Donald
give me a
Trump
quick
moment.
payout.
But you're not.
You
for
think
dude-
they'll buy it?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. I'm
You
skeptical.
might
on
get
this.
sued for cyber squatting.
what's that? What?
when you take someone's.
That's what Izzy's trying to do.
Yeah. What
Wait,
you're
explain
trying
it.
to- is when you register something that's not yours, specifically for the fact that you want to like highway robbery the company.
I'm not
Can
gonna
it
highway
even be
robbery
if it's
them.
close to it? Like if
You're
you
li-
were to make brazzers.com, they could even make the case that you're cyber
They
squatting
do
on
do
that.
Yeah.
They, oh, you
Yeah,
can't, they
but
can squat. They can.
People have been doing
Yeah.
that forever. Now it's against law.
It's been against the law for a while.
Yeah.
So I can't buy. Well, I can buy it.
You can buy it, but you're taking a risk. You might lose more money on this lucrative investment than you make, though.
Yeah, but they won't come at you until you start like making tons of money. Like if you become like noticed, then they're like, okay, we gotta take this guy down.
But that's
Yeah.
like
Well, I'm not going to start selling porn. I'm just going to redirect the GNO website to it.
Yeah.
And then when they're like, "Hey,
yeah,
we should
technically
be on that,"
you're using it at that point, aren't you?
But how many people are going to? Yeah, technically you are using it, and how many people are really going to like go to bangbros.porn as opposed to bangbros.com?
I don't know.
And are you going to fool anybody? Like, if they're looking to jerk off to chicks, they're going to be like,
Yeah,
you know what, these 6 homeless men will do.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to guys talk about their cocks.
Well, this is interesting. Yeah, like
Well, maybe they're gonna go to bangbros.porn and be like, "Oh, this is just a podcast. I'll put that on in the background while I'm jerking off, so my mom doesn't know I'm pulling one off." Think about it. Jordan's looking at me with
That you
complete disgust
value
right now.
You will never hire him as a lawyer.
I'm not a
This
lawyer.
is not going to work.
We know you're not a lawyer.
I'm a
You made
businessman.
that clear with your T-shirt that says "Dump 'em out with tits" on it.
Yeah,
You
it's a
know
great
you're
shirt.
not a lawyer. It is a great shirt.
It is a
but
fantastic shirt. Thank you.
You're not fooling anybody. You're not a lawyer.
Yeah, I do look very Jewish, so maybe
Yeah.
I am.
I don't think that works.
You
I
have
don't
a cousin
think,
who's a
I don't
lawyer,
think you're
though, right?
born with a law
That's his
degree
Marty.
as. I don't think all Jewish people are born with a law degree, but
That's neither here nor there.
no, that's completely here and there. Jesus Christ.
So I can't.
What am I dealing with here? What am I doing with my life?
So I can't buy it and then try to sell it to them.
what
if-
we'll probably come back with this.
What if I go like, "Hey, I bought this. Give me $1,000."
They will probably tell you screw yourself.
Especially if you are like, I'll sell you this for $1,000. They'll be like, okay, we'll just write up a fucking cease and assist.
What if
and
he
be done with
buys
this?
it, makes up his own website, as if he had a real need for bangbros.porn,
Yeah.
and then they want to buy it?
What kind of need would he? Like, what website would he
I
build?
don't know what
It's just it'll be my sketch troupe of me and my bros just like, bang bang bang. We're doing finger guns all the time. That's Bang Bros.
Yeah. They're gonna sue you into the ground for sure. Yeah. They won't even hesitate. They'll be just like, "What is this?" And then just.
They'll sue you because it's such a bad idea for a sketch group. That's why they'll sue you. They're like, I don't want this out in the world, so I'm gonna.
I would rather people fuck on camera.
I'd rather pay
It's a better
more.
artistic product.
Yeah, I'd rather pay more
guys
for a
haven't seen
lawyer
Bang
than
Bros
what
on
he's asking
I
to take him
like
out.
the idea of like being at the court case for it, and like the judge is about to award in his favor, and they're like, "Yeah, the thing is, this is a sketch troupe or whatever." He's like, "Whoa, sketch troupe? No, you're not. No, it's terrible. I can't have it."
I think this is. I think you guys are just.
Is Bank Bros a good porn?
It's a great website. I actually had a subscription for a while that I got illegally. It was great. They
Bang
have
Bros.
top quality pornography. They
Is it
release
better than
3
Brazzers?
It's pretty much the same thing. They just circle. All the same girls that do Brazzers do Bang Bros.
What an interesting life they have.
Yeah.
Do porn stars do they really try to find love, or do they think that like is there
They are humans.
Yeah, but do you think they try?
I don't know. Some of them sound like complete animals. Like I was listening to a podcast and
I'm sure they're fucked up.
yeah, like this chick Bonnie.
The way you said that was amazing.
This chick Bonnie Rotten. She's
What's her story? I know who she is.
She's a delightful girl. But she looks great. She talks like a fucking trucker, and she's just like, yeah, this guy was pounding my ass, and she's like talking about her prolapsed asshole because she gets so much anal.
Okay, but don't you think that's like part of what, like, she thinks people want to hear when they're listening to a porn star? Like, there's a brand that she has to maintain as Bonnie Rotten. Mm-hmm. But when she's not doing interviews or anything in the public light, it's not like she's sitting there going like, oh yeah, I got a prolapsed ass. Well, she might be having that conversation with a medical professional. But other than that, I don't think like
Doing
she's
butt stuff without a bag again.
I'm sure she's a normal person who is like pursuing normal shit. Like, I follow a couple porn stars on Instagram.
Which ones?
Lexi Bell.
Lexi Bell's great.
And she, like, posts pictures of her with her boyfriend all the time.
Is her
I'm not
boyfriend?
saying that they're all fucked up. I'm just saying there's
No.
a good majority of them that are fucking animals.
But, I mean, they want to portray that image is what I'm saying.
Are they? Yeah, everybody. Most people think I'm a pig. And
Well,
Your point?
Yeah, and I am for the most part. But yeah, I would like to have some. I would like to have love.
Yeah.
It's like it was so hard for me to say that, but I was wondering, like,
you're blushing now too. It's so cute.
It's the heroin. What about you said there's pictures of her with her boyfriend on Instagram. Is her boyfriend in the business?
Oh, I have no idea.
You don't know.
He might be.
He might
I don't
be.
know.
Or he's just really open-minded, or maybe I don't know.
He's just a boss.
Yeah,
I saw a documentary on porn stars, and it said that the most common trait that they all share is that they're all attention whores.
Really?
What
They
documentary was it?
It's on Netflix.
Was it called When Porn Ends?
No.
Because that one was sad. I still jerked
that
off
was
to it, but it was
sad.
fucking sad.
Maybe it was that one.
No, I think I know what you're talking about. It was like black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. What is that one called? Here, I'll
It's
just.
on Netflix though.
It
But
was
yeah,
pretty
basically
good.
they're just addicted to attention. So however they can get attention, it's not about necessarily sex or being an actual whore. It's just an attention whore. They just all seek attention in some capacity.
Like man attention, or like
No, just attention.
Just attention.
They just somehow Plinko chip their way into that.
Right.
I know a lot of girls like that aren't whores necessarily, but they just want men's attention all the time. It's weird. Like you can have a girl, you know a girl that whether she's a girlfriend or not. But I've realized I've seen that. I can see it more in girls now, how they like to have like, they like to be pursued. They like the idea of like multiple men wanting them.
Yeah.
Not that they're fucking them or even dating them. They just like oh, everybody wants me.
Every girl I know is like that.
Yeah, it's just such a weird thing to me.
No, I get what you're saying though.
But like, I mean, like in the sense of like when I pursue pretty well every angle I can with girls. But as soon as I start to get in a relationship, I just stop pursuing those girls. And if they contact me, I might say, "Hey, how you doing?" But I don't bother. I don't care. Because I'm like I was saying, I'm a pig for one person. Like as much as I'm a pig for like 20 girls, one girl, I like her. I'd rather give her all my attention and try to get her all her attention. I'd rather be a pig just for her.
So like
But
when
you're also
you
a
get
pig.
into a relationship,
Right.
then you drop everything off with every other girl, or are you saying when you get into a relationship you get bored pursuing and you just like the idea of pursuing more than actually having the relationship?
No, I like. I don't need women's attention. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Like if I like a girl, I'm more interested in her attention.
But I've heard you say that you take all the energy you normally spend trying to get all kinds of girls and
Right.
put it into one girl.
Right. If there's something happening.
Yeah.
Right. But I don't need like it's funny, like I'll be on stage and I'll get like 200 people's attention, but when I get off stage that girl I'm dating would be the only attention I want at that point. Even though I have 200 people listening to me, and then I get off stage, I could give a fuck about them. I'm like if she's with me, I'm like, hey, what's going on? You know, I'd rather, but like I find that there's women, they don't want to let go of all that guy attention that they had when they were single. When they get into relationships, they're like they still like it. You know what I mean?
That's why
Which
girlfriends
I
always
find
lie about having that
weird.
guy friend.
What?
That's why girlfriend, like I've had girlfriends that are like, oh, he's just my really good guy friend that fucking hits on you all the time, and you just want that attention still. Not saying that they would cheat, but it's like girls enjoy being hit on because they want to know that they still got it.
Same with guys.
Yeah, but who doesn't? Yeah, I agree with that. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it's just weird that the idea of like that you still need. I'm not saying all men. I'm talking about myself. I think more.
Yeah.
So I can't talk for every guy, but from the women that I've encountered through my life, it seems like that they still have that need, that want from other guys, attention from other guys. That's they don't want your friendship.
Yeah. Does that shit make you jealous?
No, not jealous. Just a little turned off.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know. It's like wanting your kid. Hey, do you want? It's like, oh, just be single then.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. It's like I almost not respect. I'm almost like, well, just fuck them all.
But if you
like just instead of like, but you instead of like wanting this attention from them all.
It pisses you off that they're leading guys on and not just fucking them while they're with you.
None of it makes sense.
Follow through, goddammit.
Yeah. I'm like,
you're tormenting them. But like, so you don't get jealous? It doesn't like bother you or anything like that. But you think that to be in a relationship, they should have to give up the sacrifice of like getting that other attention. Like it should just be.
I start to lose
the
my.
seek.
I start to lose.
Passion?
Not passion. I start to go. I start to go. Oh, instead of going, I should talk to you about this. This is bothering me. I go. Why talk about this? It's obvious this is going to go to nothing. Like I already see the end. I can see like oh, like I don't like I probably like in relationships I probably avoided like 50 fights just because I'm in my head I'm like, well, why? What are you gonna do? Say you win. You're not gonna win. This is gonna be a fight. She's not gonna stop doing what she's doing. Just accept the fact that this is got an expiry date.
How long did it take you to get to that point?
Which
you must have been through this a bunch of times. If now that's your automatic reaction.
Probably a couple months. What?
You're doomed. Don't worry. Yeah, you're not going to get to that level. Don't think you have that coming in the future, buddy. You're never going to be that comfortable or that confident to be able to deal with that.
I start to get turned off. I start to
throws him right under the bus
lose.
Immediately.
I naturally. It's like I can't. It's nothing forced. It's like your gut's never wrong. My gut was like, this is not. This is. Where's this going? This is not. It's going nowhere.
But it's a useless argument. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like, why the fuck am I going to sit here and argue when we could just be enjoying each other and she's going to do it anyway?
She's going to do it anyway. No, it's not like, just do what you want.
I know I'm never going to get to that point.
I'll just let things. I figure like I foresee it all falling apart, so I just figure like
every relationship you're in, you just think it's going to end eventually. You never.
No, just some of them.
Okay.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
No. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just like each one at some point, like they'll do one thing that I'm like, you just fucking lost. You know? It's like I get so turned off, not physically, mentally. I get so turned off mentally. Like I want. It's like, what's that saying? Like when you expect someone to do what you would do. Is just not a thing you should do because there's no one's perfect in a sense, but like you can't expect someone to do just because you wouldn't do it doesn't mean that they're gonna do the right thing also.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't care. I don't care that I if I see something like where I'm like, fuck, I would never have done that to you. You know what I mean? Or I never would have said that to you, or I would like that, like your well-being and everything in your life is important to me. Is everything cool? Okay, fine. Now I can deal with my shit. But I'm always like, hey, I'm that guy. I'm like, hey, I like being an anchor. I like being a solid dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a whore. I'm a whore. I'm a whore when I'm single, though.
Slut. That's what you are.
Yeah, I like to crush puss. That's what I do, man. No, but I like. If I'm with a girl, I want her to be happy.
Yeah.
But the idea of like wanting her to do the things that she needs to do to make me happy or keep me happy, that seems like when you try to. If I don't want to have to say, hey, listen, because you try and then it just goes to shit again. But it's like, it turns into this thing always like, I kind of want you to make me happy, and then you're like, oh, you're a controlling asshole. Like all of a sudden, like that, like
yeah.
Like that's such a fucking turnoff. Like it's like I'm opening up to you. I'm asking you to help me make me happy, but now because I want happiness, I'm a fucking asshole.
Yeah, it's some flaw.
Yeah. Where it's like if I'm dating a chick and I'm like if she's like, oh, you know, blah blah blah, whatever it is, the issue. I'm like, oh, all right, then I won't do that again.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that it? Is there anything else? You're like, really? That's it? Yeah, that's it. That's it, dude.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
fucking and now let's fuck. You know?
So you just want to date yourself as a hot girl, basically.
If that's yeah,
If that's possible.
If that's possible.
That's what we all want, though, right? Except for me. I hate myself, so I don't even want that.
If I
want the exact opposite.
If I had like fake tits, you'd never see me again. Maybe
You know you can get them.
Wow.
Now I'm going to put that on your gravestone. You got fake tits, we never saw him again.
You might see me,
Zontanos.
you might see me at yoga class. That's about it.
What, yoga class, just checking out hot crease?
Just so I can get my cock closer into between my tits.
For sure.
I think they're big enough. They just fall
Yeah,
there.
just get like big old sloppers, like double Fs, and just fucking drop them on your cock, and then just do that.
Just who doesn't love a fucking nice pair of juicy jugs?
I love when you call them juicy jugs.
You know,
Gets me hard.
This always makes me laugh too. Like a girl would be like, "Do you like fake tits? What do you?" I'm like, I always be like, "Yeah, I love them." It's like, but I love real tits too. So whatever.
I just had this conversation with my girlfriend this weekend.
And
She was like, so do you like fake tits? And I was like, yeah, they're okay. She's like, so you want me to get fake tits? I was like, no, I don't at all.
Fake
She's like,
tits
but you
feel
like, but that's what you like, right? And I'm like, they're okay.
Yeah.
It's like, so it was just a circular argument. Like, where am I getting trapped?
see,
this time?
but see,
Like,
that's
where are you gonna like trap me? And we'll have this argument for the next 6 months.
If
Where
she
are we
likes
going?
dildos, you're like, so what?
Yeah.
You want me? Did you get a dildo implanted?
Just because I got a baby dick, all of a sudden you're going to be running around looking for a huge dick?
Yeah.
You like fake cocks? Okay, I'll get one.
I'd love to. Yeah.
They're like, that's the difference. All right, I'll get one. Put an order in. But this is what I find. See, you said, she's like, do you like fake? And that's a woman asking you. Your girlfriend said, do you like fake tits? And you're like, yeah, I like them. See, this is what I think is funny. Girls don't understand this. Like, guys will be like, hey, do you like fake? Fake tits? And the guy will be like, no, I think they're gross. I think they're stupid. Blah blah. He's just saying that so to get you to think like he's like a good guy. He's lying to you just so he can fuck you.
That's not true.
Well, I don't care
don't
for
like.
fake
I don't
tits.
care for them, but I'll tell. Okay.
married.
Yeah, but even before
You're
that,
lying right now.
Dude,
No,
they're
I'm
not
not.
that
To your
great.
wife.
No,
They're
no,
really not that
it's
great.
nothing to do with that. I like in porn and stuff. They have like that milk bag effect going on inside. I
Yeah.
just don't like that. That's
They
just not my
sometimes and they
thing.
feel weird too.
Yeah.
They're not always the greatest.
Uh,
I mean, like they do. You can
Like I'm talking. Okay, listen. I'm talking about guys, like men, not gay men. Like,
Of course, I'm a total fag.
Yeah.
the word's
No.
queer.
Okay, sorry, total queer. Yeah, no, fake tits.
Word's homosexual,
They do
just to
feel
clear
weird,
that up.
No, fake tits. They feel weird. It's like real tit gets in this general area of the hand, and then like around, and then you just
Yeah, I
feel
know.
like it's harder when you're.
It's harder further back.
Yeah, because
That's
they put
weird.
the
It's harder
put
for the back. What do you mean?
implant. Like when you're grabbing a tit, like when you're cupping a boob, this part feels like a regular tit, and then where the implant is, because it goes behind it, it's harder. Like you can feel the silicone.
So is my
back.
cock. So what's the problem?
It feels weird. It's like holding two tits in one.
Oh my god!
And it's, I know it sounds terrible.
Like we should like right now to stop the podcast, beat the shit out of you, throw you out the window, and then restart the podcast.
Jesus
Who the
Christ.
fuck are you, man?
I'm a man of taste.
What you?
Yeah, I'm better.
No.
I'm better than that.
And we're back from beating the shit out of Disney.
Fake tits aren't that cool. I'm gonna put it
I'm
out
not
there.
saying they're amazing. Oh yeah, they are amazing. I'm not saying.
You felt fake tits, obviously.
Yeah, I love fake tits.
They don't feel weird.
They feel great, man.
Yeah.
But
not
I'm
that
saying I don't
either.
care either way. Like if a girl has a nice set of juicy jugs, they're real. I love those too.
But the
I don't care if they're flat, and then make them even if they have a dick, maybe. You know what I mean?
so
Then you call us gay.
Well, she can tuck it back, and then he can just like push it from the front.
But like, regardless, what you're saying is either way with that question, you were set up for failure.
Yeah,
You think?
completely.
Because if you were like, no, I don't like fake tits. She'd be like, oh, you're lying.
Yeah.
And
You
then
watch
you'd be like,
porn, I'm sure you like it.
Or
Yeah.
you could have taken the approach and just been like, not really. Like the genuine answer I would give.
Right.
Be a real man. Fake tits are
yeah, but he was because he said he likes them and he
Yeah.
likes them, so he was being a real man.
Yeah, that's true. You were being honest.
Yeah.
Commend you for that.
Yeah.
But people,
But you don't-
honesty will get you in trouble.
Yeah, but,
100%.
Yeah.
but you don't want her to get fake tits
No,
anyways.
of course not.
Why
We
the
went,
fuck
I don't
not?
think she'll mind me telling this story. We went to a strip club once. This is like a couple years ago. She'd never been to a strip club. And
Yeah.
like some of her friends wanted to go. So I was like, okay, like, are you sure? Like, because, you know, she gives me grief sometimes for checking out other girls and whatever. And obviously, going to a strip club, that's all I'm going to do. So I'm like, are you sure you want to do this? She's like, yeah, it'll be fun, you know. And so it was like we went with like another girl and another guy.
It's a
There
trap.
was 4 of us. And then so we set the day. Okay, we're gonna go on this weekend. So the weekend, like it's during the week, and the weekend's coming up, and she's like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm starting my period in a couple days." And I was like,
Poor
"Oh,
women.
fuck, we're gonna be in a strip club." No, we're gonna be in.
I was kidding.
No, we're gonna
That
be in a
was
strip
sarcastic.
club right when she's at her like very emotional level. So I have to be on extra edge.
Oh, okay.
because I have to be extra cautious.
I thought you were like, oh, I'm not going to be able to have sex with her.
No. I was more concerned with the emotional toll that this was going to take.
All right,
Yeah.
and we see how my
In a strip club,
my brain has been
if I-
damaged from pornography.
Yes, clearly.
But okay,
You can't fuck her in her pussy hole.
So we sit down, we get there, and I got the perfect seat because the stage was here, and she was in between me and the stage. So she
Sniffers
couldn't
row?
see- That's right. So she couldn't see what I was looking at. I was like, this is fine. She's not going to catch me, like, looking at. So the night's going on. We're having a good time. It's like we're just having a couple drinks, and no big deal. And the stripper had gotten up a couple times, and the second time the stripper got up, my girl turns to me, and she's like, do you think her body's kind of like mine? Like, it's kind of similar to mine. And I'm like a fucking idiot. I'm like, yeah, actually, it sort of is. Like, and she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? My tits don't look like that. My hips aren't like that. My legs aren't that big. You think I'm that big? And I was like, oh, you're a fucking idiot. You walked right into that one. You
Yeah.
moron. You
But I don't
moron.
understand what thought process goes like, I want to trap you into that.
It's called being a woman.
Yeah. Fucking bitches. Am I right?
I'm not trying to be
know what to say.
misogynistic. I'm just saying.
no, yeah.
Yeah, I've had that experience too. It's weird because it reminds me of this. There's this guy in Britain that does these like racist sort of scenarios. He sets them up like it goes in and says, "Hey, you know the name of that team? That's the All Blacks," and he just like flips out. He's like, "What's this like thing about black people or whatever?" It's just kind of same sort of setup where they like ask you what you think about something and then. You answer it, and then they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Like, just get right in your face. with it.
Like the kind of like you can't say Washington Redskins without feeling a little racist.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend. I was like, it was my birthday. We go to Hamilton Strip. It's already
Classy.
right?
It's just a terrible strip club.
And
Depends what you like, but
I'm there with my friends. I don't even know why.
No,
I
it
don't
is
even
bad.
know why we're there. I don't even think I want. It's like it was like your friends always like, "Hey, we should take you to the strip club." Just say you want to go to the strip club, and you're using me to get you to the strip club. Because I don't care. I'm with my girlfriend. She's in the bathroom, so I go wait for her to come back. I go right to the door because it's a strip club and there's guys around. It's like normally I wouldn't do something like that, but it's like a strip club. I'm like, I'm gonna stand by the door and wait for my girlfriend to come back. And as I'm standing there, a stripper comes up to me and says, "Hey, lap dance." I'm like, "No, thank you." "No, lap dance." I'm like, no, thank you. Like, I want one. "No, your friends bought you a lap dance." I'm like, "Oh, they did?" I'm like, and right away, I'm like, fuck, idiots. And I say, "Okay, well, hang on. My girlfriend's in the washroom."
Taking a dump. And then
make
you
sure-
left her.
And I go, I have to make sure she's cool with this. You know? She's like, "Okay." She comes out. I was like, "Hey," I go, "Hey, baby, the guys bought me a lap dance. I don't know what you want to do. Should I tell her to go away, or do you want to get a lap dance together?" And she fucking loses it. Yeah, she was drunk, but she goes, and this fucking walks away from me and leaves the strip club. So I go out after her and like we get in this big fucking
You
fight.
got the lap dance first.
No, that was
You're just
done.
dragging her with you like you still got to give me the lap dance.
Here's the whole thing. The whole time I didn't even want the lap dance. That was the weird part. And
Did they pick a gross one on
yeah,
purpose?
well, she wasn't hot. It was Hamilton Strip.
They're all gross.
And And this is the crazy part. So whatever, we everything's cool. And that night later, she got all mad. I see her in Toronto one night with one of her friends, and her friend says to me like this, right in front of me. She goes, "Oh, so I heard you try to run off with a stripper on your birthday." And I'm like, I looked at my girlfriend, and I looked at her. I'm like, and my girlfriend was like being like, "Oh, I just got caught in a big fucking lie," and I just go, "Yep, that's what happened." And then afterwards, I'm like, "What the fuck's wrong? Why would you?" I don't know. It just sounded better that way. Like,
I don't know. I would have got more sympathy if I made you look like a giant piece of shit. Something that didn't
she looks
happen.
stupid for having a boyfriend that's a giant piece of shit. That's what I don't understand about that.
Yeah, well,
But
I
you do the right thing, and they tell their friends that you did the wrong thing.
Yeah, you started another life with a stripper somewhere on her birthday. What?
They moved all the way to Maryland and started a cabbage farm. They're living happily ever after.
You were looking at the paper. Do you have a topic?
There are a few topics here. We'll start off with a strong one.
Well, you don't think the refrigerator's a strong one?
I said we'll start off with the strong one. I want to start off strong. We want to talk. I don't get this.
You got a refrigerator with Wi-Fi.
No, my neighbor does.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
That's even stronger.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we should close with this.
Yeah, shit, we should probably.
No, I was joking when I brought that up as a topic, but yeah, I don't know why this refrigerator has Wi-Fi, but I used it and I watched porn with it. It was great.
That's why it has Wi-Fi, my friend. People can use it.
I don't get it though. I don't get. Does that mean you have to stand by the fridge to jerk off?
Because it was my neighbor's fridge in his house, and I guess it takes Wi-Fi and then shares it with your.
How'd you figure out it was the fridge?
Because it's the Wi-Fi connection was LG Smart Fridge refrigerator.
So
So fridge helped you get off.
What?
You
A
got-
fridge?
Oh,
I
because he
jerked
can
off.
go on the internet on his fridge.
Yeah.
So
it also shares Wi-Fi too.
Huh.
And I watch porn through my
How-
neighbor's refrigerator.
How do we?
Going to show up on his bill and start a huge fight with his wife.
You went to bangbros.porn.
Like 20 times. How do we normally get Wi-Fi?
Routers.
Yeah.
Big Wi-Fi
So there's a
routers.
router in the fridge?
In the
then?
fridge. I don't understand why it would be like what the necessity.
Where's it? Beside the butter? Where's this router?
it's in the crisper. But yeah, I don't understand why it would
Like,
need
why-
Wi-Fi. What is it doing?
You still have to pay for internet, right?
Yeah.
So why not just get a router? Why is it? I just don't
Yeah, I
want to
don't
put a
get this
router
I don't
on
understand
its
it either.
own.
That's
I just
the-
want. I don't want people to see my router. What's to hide in the fridge?
Put it next to the butter.
But I imagine you can probably like watch TV on the fridge and shit like that, right?
Totally unnecessary.
But
Such
couldn't
a
the
white people thing
fridge
to do.
connect to the Wi-Fi you have in your home
I think that's what it does.
to do all that same stuff?
Probably.
It's probably a repeater, like a signal.
What's a repeat?
It takes like a Wi-Fi signal from one thing and rebroadcasts. Like,
It makes it stronger. Well, not stronger, but it extends it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he has a smart toaster too that he needs to fucking get going.
The smart toaster's got to keep up with his Girls Night Out podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Does he have
Gotta
any
update his
idea
iTunes.
you're jerking off to his kitchen appliances?
I have no idea, but I really want to tell him. Like, I don't know whose house it is, so I want to just put out a memo. Like, thank you for whoever owns the LG Smart refrigerator. Your Wi-Fi signal is very
Instantly
good.
gonna put a password on it as soon as you do that.
All their food's going bad.
Please stop.
Yeah, wouldn't there be like radiation going through your fucking food?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
in
think Wi-Fi
gigahertz.
signals like
Like,
radiation.
Doug, why are you glowing?
These apples, man, they last forever.
They stay red all the time.
There was like a thing a couple years ago. It was saying that all the Wi-Fi hotspots within schools are giving kids headaches and stuff like that.
I think there's truth to that. Do you guys think there's truth to that?
I'm okay with it.
I don't know enough about it, but I probably.
When I first
I could see it.
When I first got a cell phone years ago, when I first started putting it to my ear, I remember feeling like a I don't know, like kind of like a burning sensation.
Didn't they actually give people tumors back
Yeah.
then though?
Yeah,
Like
the
they
old ones
actually gave people brain tumors.
I think
Cell
they
phones.
do now, don't they?
Do they?
I don't know,
It probably will over a long period of
Yeah.
time because they
There's
haven't been
studies-
tested in time.
It's not enough time has gone by. There's
Yeah.
going to be once enough studies have happened. Everybody's going to be. There's going to
40
be
years
problems. There's
from
going to be
now.
problems.
These are going to be
Where's
the
there-
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they're gonna start with doing like fucking e-cigarettes, like those vape things, and it's totally douchey things that I use.
They're
They're kind of douchey. I don't think they are healthier, man, because my fucking lungs hurt
Like, do you smoke cigarettes still?
I still smoke cigarettes, but like when I did a
He
week
puts
without.
them right in the thing.
I didn't smoke for like 4 or 5 days, and my lungs like were like I was still wheezing from
He
it.
puts
But
them
is that
in
enough
the
time?
e-cigarette inside. You look through the. Is there a cigarette in this thing?
He just writes E on the side of a cigarette.
Yeah, and I do it in a Sharpie.
That'd be a great skit, actually. Just smoking inside. It's like
No, it's an e-cigarette.
yeah, it's like it's just close up on the cigarette. E's a bunch of E's on it. It's like the guy's like, oh, okay, that's it. That's the fucking skit.
So you think that they don't?
I'm not sure.
They're not that healthy.
Well,
Aren't they like not FDA approved and
they're
shit?
not. There's people doing studies saying that it's totally fine for you, and then there's people doing studies saying that it's bad for you.
But who's doing the studies that are
Laramie-
saying they're fine for you? The companies that are
No,
making
Laramie
these cigarettes?
Tobacco is behind the ones that saying that it's terrible for
Who
you.
is?
Laramie Tobacco, like the big American.
So the tobacco companies are
Yeah.
like, don't smoke these cigarettes; they're terrible
Yeah,
for you.
and, and then there's
Smoke
scientists.
ours.
There's scientists that are just independent researchers that are saying that like from the research that they're doing right now, it's not. There's no sign of adverse effects yet, but they're saying like it's looking okay, but we're not sure. But it's like the main base of it is vegetable glycerin and then propylene glycol. I don't know what that is, but I don't know why you would want to melt it with a hot coil that's charged with a battery and then suck it. It's just
What about the nicotine?
nicotine. There's nicotine added to it.
Yeah, okay.
They
Why
add
not?
nicotine.
Why not just put nicotine?
Well,
These fucking e-cigarettes.
Just straight nicotine.
Is that what you want?
no, yeah,
It'd be like too powerful.
yeah. They
That'll
have
just
different.
probably make you dizzy as fuck.
Yeah, they have different potencies of it. So it's like you can get anywhere from 3 milligrams to 28.
So, like, you smoke the e-cigarette, but has it helped you quit smoking cigarettes at all?
Yeah, it's helped me curb it like substantially. I have like 3 or 4 cigarettes a day.
How many were you doing before?
Like a whole pack, 25. But I still like my lungs. I wheeze.
Yeah, but you could have done enough damage from from smoking cigarettes for a super
I
long
wasn't
time.
wheezing before.
You just started wheezing with the e-cigarette.
Like in the last month, it's been like when I
Fuck,
breathe
stop
in.
It's not the
doing it.
cigarettes; it's the cancer in your lungs.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the tumors.
it's
Yeah.
the tumors growing.
If
Yeah,
you got
but every
cancer,
time I breathe
I'd
in, it's just
fucking
like,
howl. I'd go.
thanks, man.
If you got cancer, I'd be like, good. That's what I'd say.
I
Give me all your
I miss you
perks.
too. It's great seeing you, Manolis. It's always a real
I'd go to your.
treat.
I didn't say I wouldn't go to your funeral.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
No, I'm kidding. I would.
Yeah.
I'll go to your funeral if you die.
yeah. And when I die, make sure that there's 2 Pac-Man and Pac-Man machines at the end of my casket.
Can I have your T-shirts?
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely, man.
Sweet.
I'll put that in my will right now.
Thank
Have
you.
your e-cigarette.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you figure that out, buddy.
Well, do you want to
Yeah,
quit?
No, not really. I do enjoy smoking. It's good.
Is that like?
It's
Do you
delightful.
enjoy smoking because you are addicted to it, or is it just like
There's-
you legitimately enjoy smoking?
I do enjoy it.
But your brain is right now telling you that you enjoy it because you're addicted to it.
Right.
Yes. I could say that
Because
I'm-
you're wheezing, dude.
Yeah.
How much you really enjoy
Jordan
it?
was a smoker. He quit cold turkey.
Yeah.
Did you quit
You're,
cold turkey?
you're,
Yeah.
you're an anomaly. I don't know anybody like you that just. does everything
I
for
quit
it.
cold turkey. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. That's
You're
2
an
people.
inspiration for me to
I
quit.
quit
Thank you.
about 8 months ago, cold turkey.
Oh, nice, dude.
But you had to use the gum, right?
I am still on the lozenges.
Okay.
But
You- you-
Twice a day.
That turkey sounds pretty lukewarm to me, asshole. Get off your high horse.
It'd be hilarious to me. It's like, oh, I just started.
My brother-in-law did the pills, and he got off on cigarettes like right away.
Yeah, I took Champex for a bit, the pills, and that shit, it's fucked. It's
I heard there's a
scary.
laser
You know how
thing
they
that
came
works.
Up with that? You know how they found that out? It's
No.
an antipsychotic medication they gave to schizophrenics.
Yeah, I take that shit for schizophrenia all the time.
And it was like total by chance they would trial this drug out, and they didn't even realize they weren't trying to this, but the schizophrenics would quit smoking. So
Oh,
they were
wow.
treating their schizophrenia, and just by chance people stopped smoking.
Whoa, so it
And so
actually
they were just
treated
like,
schizophrenia?
let's just take this and give it to smokers. So it's an antipsychotic meant for schizophrenics that they now just distribute to smokers.
So what happens to
That's
a
why
regular
when they say
person
that
that's not
it does
schizophrenic?
fuck with your
Besides
It
not
fucks with your
smoking?
head. It fucks with your brain. You get like really bad dreams and really
I heard
Suicidal
that.
really
thoughts and
messy.
shit.
Yeah.
It-
That's why.
you get the dream. The dream part is super fucking.
But you
weird.
took those and you bought the e-cigarettes, so there's some part of you that wants to quit smoking.
I bought the e-cigarette so I could smoke more.
inside.
I smoke.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or maybe it's like so it's a little cheaper.
It is. Like I spend way less money on cigarettes now.
Yeah, you're
A
smoking
pack,
less.
a pack lasts me like a week.
I think that you should be able. I think the government should like either let people smoke everywhere or stop selling them completely. Make a choice.
Yeah, I agree with
That's
that
what-
100%.
If like, oh, it's bad, it's because you got to go now. We can't go on patios. I was like, this guy said to me the other night. I think it was last night. It's like, yeah, we got to go on the fucking here. I'm like, yeah. Before you know, you're not gonna be allowed to smoke on Earth. You're just gonna have these hover machines. You have to go so high in the air to have a cigarette. You know.
Yeah.
But like, just how about just don't sell cigarettes? It's like I know it's like there's the government makes too much money, or there's an industry, or blah blah blah. It's like, so what? There was a time where there wasn't cigarette companies. There was factories. There was a time when the Earth survived.
That was before the economy. Yeah. There was an economy. So, like tobacco was like one of the first industries.
We're gonna be dead longer than alive, and with everything.
I enjoy smoking, but I do agree that they should just don't make them illegal. If you're not gonna if they're that concerned about it, they should just not sell them.
Have you seen the John Oliver bit from last week tonight about tobacco?
That was great.
How it's like now the tobacco industry is the biggest it's ever been, even though it's banned in so many places, and what the reason is because all these huge cigarette companies, tobacco companies, are just selling to like teenagers in like South America and stuff, right? They're just like literally they showed like a high school, and then right out front of the entrance of the high school there was a stand that was sponsored by a cigarette company, or so it was something like that, and they have like a lighter on a string so they can light it up right there and everything.
Jesus Christ.
So,
there's that fucking like 5-year-old.
They're just selling it to the poorest countries in the world.
Yeah.
They're just like where the government wants to make money off of it. So instead of trying to make money in the States or Europe, they're going into Africa and Asia and just getting market share, right? Just selling shit tons.
Less
of
rules.
Less rules.
Did you guys see that? I'm sure you've seen it by now. That Indonesian kid, that 5-year-old. That's just
the smoking baby.
Yeah, and he's like fucking twirling it in his fingers. Like he smokes 2 packs a day. He smokes more than his fucking like 40-year-old father. He's the dad smokes like a pack, and he's like, yeah, two.
But how's like what parent? What is it? I think the parent thinks that either they're just losers or they think it's hilarious.
He started smoking because they're like, look at this fucking 4-year-old kid. He's having a cigarette. That's hilarious. Now he's just like.
Like if I had a kid and my kid like wanted to eat cookies every day, at a certain point I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Actually, there's not gonna be any cookies in this fucking house because I don't want you to get overweight, and I want it's my job to make
me, and then she'll stop having sex with me, and she'll be no more.
The ironies I never tell. Terrible. But how about this? How about like, sorry, son, you can't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah. He says there's one. He talks about the smoking baby, and he says how the parents said that they were giving him the cigarettes because he would freak out if he didn't get them.
That's what kills me.
That kid's awesome.
Yeah, but
he's so fat too. It's adorable.
It's adorable.
When you be like, Jordan, if you had a kid and he like somehow this situation happened and he starts like, well, what do I do now if I don't give him cigarettes? He freaks out. Wouldn't you just let him freak out?
Yeah. Fucking kick him. Shut up a little bit.
They cry.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm
there's-
dead inside.
Yeah, I'm a terrible father. I'm
Dude,
a terrible
Yeah, I know. I would make him.
dude,
freak-
I don't want to be here either. But you're not smoking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd put him through the withdrawals. I'd lock him in his room. He'd have night terrors and shit. I put him on Champax. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I think
train spots that shit.
That's an antipsychotic.
What are you gonna do? You got
Do
to
they still give it to
Oh yeah.
schizophrenics?
Yeah. Well, a version of it. Yeah.
They probably just call it a different name and just change the box.
I mean, that's the thing that's like, I don't know. I thought about that when I was like heavy into smoking. I was like, I could do this Champax thing, but then people like, and then you're like, oh, it sounds good. You quit smoking, and then it's like, but you also have night terrors and thoughts of suicide. And I was like, I'll just smoke then. What the fuck?
I'm the exact same.
Why the fuck would I'll go through 2 weeks of irritability.
You're too smart to be a smoker. Like when you smoked, that didn't suit you.
I miss smoking.
Yeah.
I enjoyed smoking.
It was odd. You looked odd with it when you used to smoke. I just thought it was so odd.
I don't know.
I don't even know. I couldn't believe that you were even smoking. Were you smoking though, or were you just smoking at night?
All day.
Were you smoking all the time?
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing to me.
Yeah.
And then it's amazing amazing that you even just quit cold turkey like that.
Well, I was like, I keep getting chronic bronchitis. I want to fucking stop smoking. So I was like, I thought about the Champex thing, but I saw all those side effects. And then I was like, I'm just going to quit cold turkey because I'd rather have 2 weeks of irritability rather than suicidal thoughts. You know what I mean? So I just snapped at Mike Neighbors on Yuck Yucks. I fucking freaked out on him.
Really?
I quit smoking. I fucking snapped on him.
I want to hear this whole story.
It was just like this annoying thing. Me and Brandon were there for the guest spot, like when he used to do the Yuck Yucks on the mountain.
Yeah.
And then, so one of us were going to go up, and then he was like, oh, you can both do half the amount of time. So we were like, okay, cool. And then this girl showed up, and he put her on for the guest spot, and then they went too long, so we didn't get a spot. So I fucking snapped on him after. But it was nothing like really, it was just my head being fucked up.
I just want to know, did you comment on his cowboy hat at any point? I feel like you did.
No, I didn't. I was like, it was
very
more just focused on the situation at hand. I didn't personally attack him or anything. But then that turned into me, this is off topic, but that turned into me hanging out with him at Funny 820 for a day. I don't know how the fuck that spun around on that. But I went in there and he was telling me about how people will literally send him like the most horrible hate mail and shit like that. And it's like,
Because of the show?
because of Funny 820. So he's like the program director. He's the, what is it, the connoisseur of funny or whatever?
Yeah, something
The ambassador
like
of
that.
funny.
The ambassador of
The
funny.
ambassador of funny. So he would tell me that people literally sent him hate mail to his radio station, and one of them was, I hope your family gets cancer. This radio station fucking sucks. And I burst out laughing because I thought he was telling me this as like, hey, this is funny. And then he looked at me and he's like, that's not funny at all. And I was like, you're running a comedy station. I would fucking play that on the air. That would be the first thing I would do.
Yeah.
Me and Mace make up hate mail for our radio show to fucking say.
You mean
Nobody listens
you
to
want
us.
him to read the email? Was it an
I
email?
would, yeah.
I would.
That would be
That's
the first
so
thing. That's
funny.
comedy fodder. It's
That
hilarious.
is-
Be like,
that is-
hey, we got some mail, some fan mail today. I hope your family gets cancer. Fuck you. This station sucks. If I heard that, I would be laughing my balls
Oh, it
off.
just make me
Right?
love him more.
Yeah.
It'd make me love him more.
Exactly. If you own that shit, nobody can hate you for it. So I laughed, and he was like, funny. I was like, all right. It's
Like,
hilarious, but
the ambassador of my ass. That is fucking hilarious. You don't
Sorry,
know
did
a
you
good
say
joke.
you've got into conflict with that Mike Neighbors guy? Like,
no, I was being a dick to him because I quit smoking. I was totally in the wrong. I was being an asshole. I quit smoking, but that 2 weeks of irritability just seemed like more manageable than
Neighbor-
fucking suicidal.
He's a nice
tendencies.
guy. He's a nice
He
guy.
is a nice guy. He invited me in after I freaked out on him to come hang out with him.
He's a cool guy.
He is nice. Yeah, he's cool. So we've decided Izzy's neighbor's refrigerator.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's good. It's a good fridge.
Problem solved.
And it smokes.
Yeah, he smokes
You can follow
cigarettes
his cantaloupes on
constantly.
Twitter.
So there was a town. I wanted to talk about this. I talked about it on my podcast last week, but there's a town in Alberta that recently banned swearing in public. It's a bylaw, so it hasn't went into full effect yet, but this is like something that they're trying to pass. So if you are swearing in public, obviously, like if you're like walking down the street with your friend, and you're like, "What the fuck?" They're never going to catch you doing that. So they've basically put the law on people who are like screaming or causing a disturbance, and if you're like yelling a swear word in
So
public.
like Jackson Square.
So if they were in Jackson Square, they would
Everybody
have to give
would-
every single person there a ticket.
The mall would
Yeah.
go in lockdown. They would lock the doors and give everyone a citation.
And then, so it's like $150 the first time you get caught swearing, and then it's $250 the second time you get caught swearing, and then I don't know what happens after that. They put you in jail
So
if
if I-
you get caught swearing again. No, and then if you spit on the ground, you get charged $75.
Can I ask
That
you,
I'm cool with.
No, sorry.
are you allowed to dance in this?
No, this is curse word footloose. This is bullshit. This would be terrible for comedians because we don't make enough money anyway, and it would all go to our fucking public swearing. So the weird thing is, no, I'm not cool with the spitting thing because of this. You're charging me $150 for saying fuck and $75 for spitting? Do you realize how spitting is so much fucking worse than swearing? So if anything, you should switch those around and charge $75 for swearing, $150 for spitting.
Yeah, I
I got
remember when
spit
the
on
franchise were
by a
$1.
fucking kid with fetal alcohol syndrome in elementary school, right on my Mighty Ducks jacket, and the kid
Were
was
you
like,
guys the same age?
he was older than me and an asshole, and he got suspended from our school for doing karate moves on another kid. Like literally, this
did?
guy. No, this kid did
Isn't it a Mighty Ducks?
karate.
You had a Mighty Ducks jacket?
Yeah,
For real.
That's
Rocked
what you
it
gathered
out,
from the story, Nick.
That's
So
the
he
thing, I'm
fucking
like,
spit on me, and I'm telling you, I've had tons of people be like, "Hey, fuck you, idiot," and that has not been as traumatizing as somebody horking on me.
Yeah, horking is terrible. You know, that I agree with. I do agree that the prices should be changed, but I get not giving
you
people
drunk?
tickets. Yeah, no, I'm fucking high right now.
Give me one
To
of those
this,
fucking perks.
to this day, I am so fucking like disgusted. But I thought those were mints. That's
there's
good.
mints in there too.
Okay.
Oh, that's a mint.
To this day, I am traumatized by spit.
Yeah, dude, I would be too. I got spit on once too, not by a guy with fetal alcohol syndrome. It was just some prick at school. Same thing.
Yeah.
It's gross. It's fucking disgusting. And I'm guilty of it. I would spit in public all the time, but it's like if I have to. And it's usually because I've got a smoker's cough. So
I mean, that's a little. It's like if you have to, fucking go for it.
I'd
but
rather deal with someone who knows karate than someone that's going to spit on me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because like someone says to you, like, I know karate, and you're like, no, you don't.
this guy was a double
Spit
threat.
is a spit. This guy, it was a double threat.
Yeah,
he spit on you, and then he just did karate on you. He didn't even tell you neither.
But even if you got beat up by a guy with karate, it's not that embarrassing because when people are like, "What happened to you? Like your face is all smashed up." Like, well, I got beat up, and they're like, "Oh, you loser! What are you, weakling?" Dude, he knew karate.
Oh,
okay.
He knew karate.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you spit on him.
And it sucks when you're like walking home and people are like, did
What
somebody
grade-
spit on you? You're like, yeah. They're like, what'd you do to him? Nothing. I don't fucking know karate.
What grade were you in when this happened to you?
Like 4,
And what grade was he? 5?
like probably like 8.
Oh,
what a
one
piece of
those
shit.
guys.
Yeah,
yeah.
he would have fetal alcohol syndrome. He was
His name was Herrick, not Eric or Derek. Fucking Herrick. Yeah.
no, his name was supposed to be Derek, but his mom was fucking hammered when she was writing the paper. yeah, fucking.
So, what's the backstory of this town? Like, is
Oh,
there any
yeah,
indication
the
as
town.
to why?
Sorry. It's good that got personal.
Alberta's turning into like fucking Texas or something. Like everything, like even there's some small area of Alberta's talking about doing what do they call like in the states? There's clean zones for drinking alcohol.
Like dry zones?
Dry zones. That's it. Yeah.
Ugh.
And I'm just like, what is it with you guys? How come?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
It's all
They're
rooted
cool
in this
with their
fucking
guns.
like religious ideology too.
Yeah.
It's all like a small town Christian vibe, I'd imagine. I've never been to this fucking place, and I never want to go because I'll be charged so much money.
Fuckity fuck fuck fuck. Is it cops? Is it cops doing the ticketing, or is it like a
No,
bylaw officer?
bylaw officers.
Oh, fuck those guys. You don't even have to give them ID. If they ask you for,
You should say that. He comes up to you, hey, you can't swear, but fuck you.
yeah, go fuck yourself, buddy. Let me see your identification. I
Blow
don't
me.
have to.
No.
You're not an officer.
Okay, sure, but I mean,
Yeah, well, with this part, what are you in for? Ah, fuck.
What are you gonna tell me? I just did.
What are you gonna say? You say something.
no, I just mean like, even though it's a bylaw officer, it's still a stupid rule. Like, even though, yeah, you could be like, fuck off, dude. I'm not giving you my ID or anything. It's still dumb to even incorporate that into your town. And they also have like a thing where you can't meet up past a certain time. Like, there
What
can't
do you
be a
mean?
congregation of people, which is a fucking staple in democratic society. So they're literally the grammar police in fucking Taber, Alberta. They're actually doing that. You can't spit and you can't have public fucking meetings, which is completely undemocratic.
What do you mean? So there's a curfew on it, basically. Like, you guys can't get together in a parking lot
Yeah.
after 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
What if it was a meeting place to go somewhere? Illegal?
Too bad.
Just fucking.
So,
retarded.
Tell you to go
So-
fudge yourself.
Yeah. Oh, fiddlesticks.
So what's the deal though? Like, was it just too much? Was there a town meeting and going? There's just too much fucking swearing in this fucking town.
There had to have been.
Like, someone's like, we gotta stop this swearing.
We got to do something
About all
this.
this swearing, like.
There's a Helen Lovejoy. Someone think of the children. That's definitely how it happened.
It's so easy. Like, it's just like, just don't. I agree with like not screaming out swear words, but if someone's screaming out swear words, there's probably something else going on. You know what I mean? How about deal with the rape that's happening?
Or the fucking heroin.
Yeah, like, so, or someone's getting mugged, or like maybe someone's hurt. Like, it's like, hey, calm down with the swearing.
Basically, they're not looking at the root of the problem.
Like, this is Hamilton. It's a good chance you're being stabbed.
Yeah, you're like, fuck! That's $150, friend. I just got
I'm
stabbed
dying. I'm
in
dying.
my kidney.
Yeah. Fucking. I had this fucking loser last night. I was at Che. I didn't even got my beer. I haven't even touched my beer. It's just in front of me on the table. And I see this hand reach over, and he's trying to do this. He's touching the top of my fucking beer. It's a Budweiser. He's trying to take the
tab off?
The tab off.
Oh,
I'm like,
fuck you.
And I grab it. I'm like, dude. I look at this guy. I go, dude, what are you doing, man? He goes, I just want the tab. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he probably.
I want it for wheelchairs. Can I have it for wheelchairs? But I can tell he's just being a fucking smartass. It's like, come on. I'm gonna be like, oh, you want it for? I'm like, no. You can't have it for wheelchairs.
You know what that dickhead was probably doing? He's probably doing one of those fucking douchebag bro guy bar challenges, which is a big thing to do in bro communities. They just give each other a list of 20 things they have to do to strangers, and that's probably one of them.
What's a bro community?
Yeah,
Like, I'm an asshole.
Just dickheads.
I think you just answered your own question.
What is this?
Yeah, guys that they fuck their hands more than us.
Yeah. The bro community, there's.
I may be in a bro community, guys.
He's in a bro community of one.
I'm gonna get a community
Are you
of
saying,
one, baby.
Are you
Can't
saying
swear
guys that
here
fuck
either.
their hands more than they
Population
fuck
B.
us?
Or fuck chicks.
Okay.
I was like, I kind of snapped at him, and he just like, oh, and he kind of got all like, I could tell he was a little scared, and he was with his buddy, but I was like, come on, and more. Anything else? But I was like a cunt hair. I was just thinking it's like just taking the beer can and like shoving it into his face.
It was a fresh one too, right?
Yeah, I was gonna like smash it right into his fucking face. So he's like, "Here you go. You want the fucking tap? Here's the fuck." And I was just gonna, and I had that moment like where like you're just about to turn into Hulk. I'm like, no, stop. I'm trying to calm myself down. Like, don't do this, don't, because I'm just constantly thinking like, yeah, like I have to talk to a cop saying he tried to take my beer tab.
And then you sound like a
So I
child.
smashed the fucking
but
beer
that-
in his
it's-
face. Yeah, sorry, man. You're still charged with assault.
That's fucking gross, though. He's putting his hands all over your drink.
That's super annoying.
Yeah, they're not even annoying. That's
I was even
grounds
gonna,
to get punched.
I was gonna,
well, not punch in the face.
I wanted to
talking
punch
to.
him out. I was even gonna go like, oh, I'm gonna get this guy. I'm just gonna get this guy kicked. I know everybody, fucking Jay.
Yeah.
I could talk to any of the bouncers. Hey, that guy did this. Can you fucking just kick him out? They'd be like, oh, okay. But I'm just like, fuck. I'm just like, all right, fuck it. Calm down. I'm just trying to have a good night,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you should have slapped him. You should have slapped
I
him.
know.
in the
I
hand.
should.
And then
Well,
pointed in
I
his
snap
face.
it away from him, and I'm like in his face, like, what the fuck you doing, man? And he's trying to play dumb, just trying to play. I'm like, he's like, so can I have it? I'm like, no, like this. And I'm like looking at him. He's like, oh, okay, and then he saunters off like a cunt. But anyways, there's no point of that. That's just stupid. It's just I can't. It's like you can't go anywhere with a girlfriend anymore. With every guy trying to fuck your girlfriend. Like guys want to fight you now because you're dating her.
Yeah.
Like barbarian. Now I can't even fucking have I can't. You want to fuck my beer now? Like you know what I mean? You want to molest my beer that I just bought? How about? It's like you don't touch another man's fucking beer.
Don't
man.
even come into somebody else's space. That fucking drives me absolutely crazy.
Impossible at Che on a fucking
Like,
Friday
it's
or
like-
Saturday.
it's like, are you?
I don't get
Everyone's-
out much, so.
You're literally asking me to fight you.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. Really, you're touching the top of my beer can. You're saying, could someone
Was
fight
he
me,
looking
please?
like?
Yeah.
No, he didn't get tough with me. He fucking turned into kind of bitch.
How close was he to you?
He's like, there was one person between us, and but
But
at
there was
then
a person
No, but
between
the
you. and
area
reached-
counts
reached over.
as your space. Like,
No,
just
I'm
getting
aware.
into that shit.
No, I'm just saying. Like, was he sitting? Like, I want to know. Like, if he was
at the
sitting
bar,
right next
at
to
Che.
him, just
We're at
like-
the bar at Che.
And was he looking you in the face while he was doing it?
No, I grabbed my beer and I looked at him, and he's like, I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm trying to get for the wheelchairs. I want your tab.
Ask for it, then,
Yeah.
you fucking idiot.
But he's like,
If he genuinely wanted it for wheelchairs, exactly. He
didn't.
would have came up to you and been like, "Hey, man, when you're done with your beer, do you mind
Yeah.
hanging on to that
He
beer
didn't.
tab? I collect these for wheelchairs," which is
Yeah.
a legitimate cause. People do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he was totally fucking with you.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
not
yeah.
realize how on edge you've been lately.
Yeah.
Ironically, Che's not even wheelchair accessible.
That's not
It's
actually.
really not.
It's not.
It's the exact opposite. The
I'm pretty
stairs are
good.
quite dangerous.
I'm pretty good at burning like faces into my brain, like to just memorizing them like for later. So I know Hamilton's a small town. If you really think
You'll
about
fucking
it.
see him again for sure.
Oh, at Che.
Yeah.
But I want to see him like more like early on, where like I just get there and I'm like sober.
You know what you do?
And just like go up to him like, hey, do you remember last week? Blah 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 blah. And just
take his beer and try to take his pop tab. Just be like, you know what? I looked into the wheelchairs. This is a really good foundation. And then stick your finger in his drink and then give it back to him. There you go.
Or I can just fucking kill him.
Just rip his can in half and cut his throat with it.
Yeah.
All right, so this kind of bleeds into another topic. The class of Hamilton. The class we have in this city. Couple Hamilton kids threw a burger and a drink on a homeless guy recently. I don't know the story, so somebody's going to have to fill me in.
Okay, so it was the McDonald's on Ottawa. Right, it's kind of right by Hamilton Strip. You know the McDonald's there?
I know it well, sir.
So these kids, they were drunk. It was like fucking 2:33 in the morning.
Okay, so they weren't kids. They were fucking
adults. They were like 17, 18. They were young. They were drinking underage too.
Oh, okay.
And they
driving?
No, they were just fucking. Dude, nobody in anyone can drive, especially the kids. They're all taking the bus.
Okay.
They're videotaping this guy. They're like, "Look at this loser," and they're videotaping him sleeping. And he's homeless, but they're just like mocking him. And he had money for food. He ate, and then he was just fucking sleeping on his table. And they're just like videotaping. And then the one guy's like giggling. And he's like, "Yo, you should throw the burger at him." And he's like half eaten. He's got the burger half eaten. Just takes the lid off of his fucking drink, puts the burger in the drink, and then just. The other guy's taping him. He just fucking splashes him with it while he's sleeping.
Does he wake up?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You get a fucking cold drink.
And was he?
I didn't.
Did
see
they
that.
run? I think they run at that point.
Yeah, they were doing it on their way out. So the one guy's like videotaping him as he's walking, and the other kid just tosses it, and then they walk out the door, and they're like trying to get the guy's reaction. But I didn't see the reaction of the guy because I was watching the video. From like CHCH's report on it.
Yeah.
So they're just showing like people on the street from a phone. So you just see the kids splashing.
So what, like, how did people find out about this?
They posted it to Facebook.
Oh, they put it on Facebook?
They're on Facebook.
And then everybody was like...
You're a piece of shit.
So this has been happening. This was the same thing that happened to that big guy that was dancing. Mm-hmm. And then people posted that picture of him and were like, look at this specimen. We laughed at him, so he stopped dancing. And then they took the fucking evidence of it and thought that, like, bullying this guy could go further from real life into online. Yeah. And then everybody was like, fuck you. Yeah. So the same thing happened to these kids.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's awesome.
I love when that happens, man.
Yeah, it's fucking justice. Mm-hmm. It's social justice.
Yeah, it's great. It's great that there's like as shitty as I think that society is at times. I'm like, oh fuck, people are. I always like to believe that people are genuinely good. Everybody wants to be good. You know, no matter how many fucking miserable people you meet, like like you be walking down the street and then you see someone get in a car accident, you're probably the first guy that's calling 911, and then another guy runs in and fucking goes, hey, can I help you get out of the car? Like everybody's. So this is good. That it's what I don't get is how stupid these two guys are. Not for you just doing it, that they didn't have that moment to go, let's just not post this.
Yeah.
Let's just keep this on our phones for now.
Yeah, but the kids in fucking Hamilton are so stupid, and they're proud of it. Like the other kids that beat the shit out of the fucking mall security guard at Jackson Square, the guys biking in the mall.
What?
Did you not hear? Yeah. You didn't hear about this either? It made it to
I'm off the grid, man. I don't hear shit.
World Star Hip Hop.
There you go.
It went so fucking big. World Star Hip Hop.
Well, they were fighting the security guard.
Yeah.
What was the issue?
They were provoking it, and they were riding their fucking BMX bikes in Jackson Square. Security's like, you guys.
Get them going. To get them going.
What?
To get the security guys going.
Yeah. Well, no, they were just biking in the mall, being pricks, videotaping it. And security's like, you guys cannot do that in here at all. Like, this you have to leave. So they kick them out. And they're just fucking with the guys some more. They, like, leave. They come back in. They're videotaping them. Like, we just kicked you out. And they're like, whoo, biking in the mall. And then they go outside. And then one guy's like, one security guard's, like, holding a kid back. He's like, yo, don't touch my friend. And he just fucking clocks them. And then 3 guys start beating the shit out of one security guard.
So did they get charged?
Yeah, because those fucking morons videotaped it and then posted it to Facebook proudly. And
my God.
The evidence is all like, we're taping this. We fucking made through the first punch, and then we started kicking him in the head while he was on the ground.
Jesus
the kids here are
Christ.
fucking retards.
Well, look,
There's some good ones probably.
Yeah,
but
well,
in
sure.
their
but-
defense, I mean, there's retarded kids everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
just Hamilton, right? Hamilton's is fucked in its own way.
Yeah, but that's the second video this year of teenagers being pieces of shit and proud of it.
Well, yeah, but it's like in those kids' defense, like the going back to the McDonald's one in particular, the one with the bikes. I mean, I don't know. It's just you round not the right sort of guys. Everybody's like, let's do this, let's do that, and just like it just turns into stupidity. And they probably even look back at him going, what the fuck were we thinking?
Yeah.
Right? But even though, like those two kids, I mean, the McDonald kids, it's like it's more like I guarantee if you met their parents, you'd be like, oh fuck, all right, makes sense now.
Yeah,
You know
yeah, true.
You know, if you have a mom and a dad, or two dads or two moms or whatever, but if they
Which is not right.
That's what Dolce Gabbana or whatever
Yeah.
just said. We might want to talk about that actually, which is crazy. I can't. Anyways, but this is about the energy you put into like raising your child. If you put energy into raising your child, your child's going to somewhat, at some point, go,
This
hey
isn't
guys, like let's not throw fucking cheeseburgers at homeless people.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a good idea. You know? My whole life I've been like with people like, hey man, I don't think this is a good idea. You know, like these are two guys that neither of them said that. And then they were like, hey, let's put it on YouTube, let's put it on Facebook, you know?
Yeah, look at this funny
So-
goof we did, guys.
I don't even know. It's not that I don't blame them. I'm like, I bet those kids should be like going, Dad, you're a fucking dick, man. I
Yeah.
see
Their
you.
dads
I
probably
I
neglect
see you.
them.
I see you once a year, man. Now I'm throwing cheeseburgers at homeless people.
The
That's
cause
what-
and effect.
Yeah.
One of them apparently has a kid or kids already.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That'll be a good
The
cycle
irony-
of parenting.
The irony, his kid's going to be working at McDonald's.
The irony is his kid's going to throw a cheeseburger at him when he's homeless. Fuck's sakes. And now,
it's
like,
sad.
I just don't see why people would like go around accosting people in public. I think it's like the worst kind of person would do that. Anyway, Izzy, do you want to talk about when you almost got charged for super soakering everybody?
That was hilarious, though. I was doing it to like high school kids. So I would drive around in my
Were you
car.
in high school?
I was in high school. Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, so I would have a giant super soaker that was like I had like 8 liters of water jugs in my car at all times just because I would drive around in super soaker.
Get
people.
thirsty.
Well, you're not driving though. You're the passenger.
I would drive, or sometimes be the passenger. There was multiple guns, just in case. You know.
Multiple drive-by
Was that
shootings.
was it like
There's the
a?
little pump ones, and you just spray people.
Yeah, but it's like it almost sprays like it's a fucking garden hose, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're pretty good.
They're awesome.
Yeah,
And who would you do it to?
them kids from my high school and stuff. But the day I got caught and someone called the cops on me, I was with my friend Ryan, who he would have been one of the guys that he's not that much of a piece of shit, but he's a guy that takes things too far and doesn't know when to stop. I'm pulling up to a red light, and this like middle-aged man is walking by, and he just it's pretty bad. He just takes one of the jugs, like the fill-up jugs, and then I see his body go out the window. I'm like, Ryan, don't. We're about to stop at a red light, and he just dumped the whole thing on the person.
Oh.
And the guy,
the jug of
the 4-liter jug of water, just dumped it on a guy. It's like, you fucking moron.
What do you mean? Did he get out of the car to do this?
No, we were slowing down because I was going to a fucking red light, and he just put his body out. And the guy wasn't walking on the sidewalk; he was walking on the kind of closer to the road, and he just poured it on him.
Was he an old guy or?
Yeah, a middle-aged man.
Okay.
And he called the cops on me.
And so he got your plate number.
Yeah, because I went to a fucking red light. The guy that did it was a moron. I had a rule: only spray people that are walking from high school, just high school kids, because it was funny. And I stand by it.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's
the
not
super soaker thing, the fucking dumping the water on
That
the
was
guy's an asshole move.
Oh,
but-
yeah, and the cops showed up at my house. I was like fucking 17. I just got my license and shit. And they're like, what's his name? Who did it? And like, I don't want to rat him out. Like, well, we're gonna charge you with assault. Then you have to give us his name. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I didn't rat him out because I'm a good friend. And then they
I would have
ended
ratted him
up.
out.
I would have ratted him out in a fucking heartbeat.
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't end up charging me with assault. They were just fucking trying to
scare you.
me.
I still would have ratted him out.
It was. Yeah, it wasn't cool. It was really not. Cool.
I should not have to talk to the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was fucking like I saw him get the jug. I was like, dude, we're stopping. Why don't do it? Why are you gonna dump the whole thing? That's not even funny, and it doesn't follow the rules. Only teenagers, and this fucking guy is like in a
Say
suit.
only children. That sounds better.
Yeah.
Young boys. Say only young boys. boys.
Yeah, and the guy when he
We'll
called the
soak
cops,
them
he's-
with their soakers, their soaker guns.
The guy that called the cops was like really milking it. He's like laying it on thick, like, "Ooh, I have a heart condition. He could have killed me. I could have had a heart attack." And the cops like, you could have killed him. That would have been manslaughter or something like that. Like, I didn't even do it. I was
He has a heart condition. He put himself in that situation.
Yeah, fat.
Should we
slob.
be yelling at him for fucking eating cheeseburgers, sleeping at McDonald's?
You guys are gonna start yelling at people for that. I'm out.
I soaked a dude one time. It was the best.
Can we hold on before?
Right.
You guys aren't judging me. It was a phase of my life. I don't super soak people anymore. I'm not a piece of shit, but it was still hilarious.
Well, I mean, it's
And his
water,
Facebook.
right? Like
Yeah.
this guy's sleeping and he's getting Fruitopia and it's fucking freezing cold ass.
And he doesn't have a fucking place to go to dry himself off or wash his clothes or anything.
Yeah,
So-
your situation's
and-
a little different. And you
and-
didn't do it. He did. Your buddy.
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, everybody was being the dickhead. But what pisses me off the most is they just dumped the burger in it and just chucked just ruined food that he probably was hungry and he probably could have used that for
They're stuck with that too for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
They can be 20 years from now.
They're gonna know.
Aren't you?
People won't remember. People probably won't remember, but
They
they'll
won't
have
remember,
that,
but it's
I'm
like
a
it's
prick.
forever. It's like you always hear about that story about there's that story of someone passed out at a party and everybody fucking
Drew dicks on him.
yeah drew dicks on like 20 years go by. It's like, oh, you're the guy with the dicks on his face.
yeah, that was in my past.
Yeah, but that's that shit just sticks, man. Those guys will fucking have that forever.
Yeah.
I was driving my car down Main Street, and I was coming to Main and James, and it just finished raining. This was the best days of my fucking life. My buddy Mike Sr. was in passenger seat, and there's always parked cars. Like after James Street, there's parked cars, but so no one goes in the left lane or the right lane, right? So what you can do if you're timing the lights properly, you go boom, you go to the far left lane, you hit it just when it turns green. You go past all these cars, they're just waiting for the light to go green. You go right past, scoot right over. Now you're ahead of the herd of the cars. You're it's just something people do, right? Now that's what I was doing. So I go to the left fucking lane, and there was this giant. It just rained, so this giant puddle, this puddle that was probably the size.
I love that.
just the size of this fucking table, on the corner of James and Maine. So I go, but as I go into it, none of it was planned. I go into the lane just to do my thing, right? And that's when I realized, oh, there's a fucking giant puddle there. So I knew I was gonna hit it.
So did you go full tilt on
but
purpose?
So then as I saw this guy in a suit walk to the corner to cross fucking Main Street, as I'm coming up to the puddle as perfect timing. He just stops at the corner because he can't go because the light's turning green for me. I dig my left front tire into the puddle even more. I'm almost hitting the sidewalk at this point, and and it's a giant puddle. So my car just goes right into the water, and the splash I made was not gonna hit your fucking
a tidal wave.
I made a wave that went over his head. So all of a sudden it goes the water just goes up like this, right as high as your head is, not probably 8 feet high, and it goes and he's in a fucking suit, right? and he doesn't get just hit. It hits him like this. It hits him like this. It goes like that. It's like he just got hit by a wave in the ocean, right?
It's like the log ride at Wonderland, the one with the bridge.
Yeah, it was like that. That's how he's got hit. And my buddy, Mike Sr. said the exact words. He goes, "Holy fuck, Manolis, you just soaked that guy." And we just drove off into the sunset. But that guy was we left him to dust. He's dead soaked head to toe in a suit. I love that every time
Probably
I
was on his way to work.
Yeah,
or
he's
an
coming back
interview.
from lunch. Who knows, right? I always love to think that there's that guy still
Thinks about you.
That guy's life fell apart.
He didn't
Now,
get the
he's
job.
the guy that fell asleep in the McDonald's.
He went home early to change. He got his wife fucking another guy.
Yeah.
Got a divorce. He lost his job because he didn't show up to work for 2 weeks.
His life turned into a Bill Murray movie at that point.
Can I tell one more story of the super soaking thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, So, like I said, there was rules. We were doing it. We would go to like at last call. We would just soak all the drunks. That was pretty fun too because we couldn't get into bars.
Seems like you're pretty loosey goosey with these rules, my friend.
No, the drunks are fun because they. The way I look at it, I would only get the ones that look like assholes. So my brother's
Just keep squirting yourself.
just crying. So my brother's driving at this point, and he was also stoned. And we're at a four-way stop sign. My brother's fucking high. And
Constantly breaking the law.
Yeah.
Like, do you have a story where you're not breaking the law?
Yeah, they're just not good.
Okay, fair enough.
So we're at the stop sign, and I'm super soaking this dude, and he's smoking a cigar and eating pizza.
Hold on. Bold choice on that guy. As if he didn't have enough time to do one after the other.
So I'm spraying him, and
this guy is practically like fucking Oliver Hardy at this point.
he knows how to live life. So
like, I'm surprised that cigar just didn't turn into a firecracker and go bang!
So I spray him, and he starts running towards the car. My brother's fucking so high that he doesn't realize that it's a stop sign, not a red light. I'm like, fucking go, man. He's like, I can't. It's red. I'm like, it's a stop sign. And I'm freaking out.
What was your brother stoned on?
PCP.
That's fair.
But the guy was also not that far, so Art didn't really have enough time to process it. I'm like, fucking go, man. He's getting closer, and he looks over. He's like, oh, shit, he's right there. The guy whips the cigar at me. It hits me in the face.
Oh, fuck.
And he grabs the door, like, because I have my window open. He grabs the door and then just starts fucking punching me in the throat. Like, right here.
I don't know what it's like when fucking people get like super drunk. It's really like fucking stupid. Like I was driving home like late from here last night, and there was a guy. I guess the cab didn't stop for him, so he took his shoe off and he threw his fucking shoe at the cab. He's like all like belligerent. I'm like, that guy. It would have been awesome to super soak that guy. And
Yeah,
take
for
off.
sure.
Yeah.
And that's what the guy with the cigar and the pizza, he didn't deserve it. He was having a nice date with his wife.
Yeah.
Fucked it up.
And a piece of pizza.
Well, dude, he punched me in the throat, and Art was just like, whoa, as I fucking start driving now, and he just laughed. And
But that's the sort of shit that is fucking hilarious.
it was hilarious.
You got a cigar put out on your face, and then
the guy
punched
that was
in
in
the
the back.
throat. Not even in the face or the body. He went right for the
Right in
throat.
I'm like, and the guy sitting in the back seat is my buddy Ryan, the one that dumped the 4 liters of water on the other guy. He's still spraying him with the super soap.
Oh my fucking god! The thing I don't get about the
He's
guy.
spraying him and you're getting punched.
No. I sprayed him. I sprayed the guy with the cigar, and then Ryan's spraying him as he's walking towards the car, trying to get me, and he's just unloading punches on me while Ryan's still spraying him with the super soaker.
And the guy who threw his fucking shoe at the cab. It's like it wasn't hard enough to get home when you didn't have a fucking cab. Now you have one shoe. Why are you fucking with all your modes of transportation?
Yeah.
I don't understand what your logic is here, but I guess there is none.
Gallagher's, right? So
It was at Gallagher's.
yeah.
People get sloppy there.
So did you guys want to talk about? Who is Dolce Gabbana said something against homosexuality?
I think
I don't know anything about
I
this.
think they said something about that they had an opinion on saying like they believed in traditional parenting, like a man and a woman bringing up a child, and a man or a woman.
Aren't Dolce and Gabbana gay?
I think
Yeah, yeah.
so.
They
I think
said they did.
is that what they said? That's what I heard they said. Did you hear that?
What I heard.
Are
was,
they
yeah,
allowed to say it then? Like, is it technically
Gay
okay?
people are-
Well, Elton John, Gay King, didn't agree with it, so I guess not.
Like, I don't agree with it either, but
Gay
What, that
people.
he's gay king?
yeah, I do not agree with the fact that Elton John is gay.
Gay people are allowed to have opinions as long as they're the same as regular people.
Oh, okay, that's how that works. I've been mistaken. Okay,
That's why Dolce Gabbana said. No, so wait.
What I heard was that they stated that they don't believe in gay people raising children.
Two gay dudes, but they don't have children obviously themselves, right?
I guess not.
This is turning into a hate crime, is he?
Dude, it's obvious I'm joking. I love queers. They're fantastic.
The words.
It is queer. And I don't think they like that one anymore either.
It's homosexual.
It's gonna be weird, like if Pat Robertson starts going. Even these guys they're against. I don't know if you know Pat Robertson.
I have no idea.
Or he's on some Christian television station.
Yeah.
But it's just funny because you're getting that like probably have that convergence now where it's like, well, we don't hate all gay people now. We only hate the ones that don't agree with it. These guys are fucking fine. I like these guys.
It is weird that they came out and said it. I'm just waiting for the owner of Mark's Work Warehouse to be like, I think parents should be gay.
Dolce and Gabbana, I thought they were gay together too, right?
I think so.
I like the idea of
Homes
that
on
they,
homes.
Yeah.
I like the idea of
This
Mark's
is
Work
sponsored by
Warehouse.
homosexual marriage.
So why don't they want gay people?
Well,
why
because
do they
then it'll
think?
ruin their opportunities to go have brunch with their other gay friends. I'm sorry. I'll go home now.
But is there like did they give a reason why they thought it was a bad?
I don't know. I didn't read their
I don't
actual
speak
statement.
Italian.
I just apparently Elton John wanted people to boycott Dolce and Gabbana.
Yeah, their clothes are tacky, anyways.
Poor as
Yeah,
fuck.
but-
I already have boycotted them.
Boycott? What aren't their clothes like $100 a piece?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
Yeah,
super
they're
expensive.
ridiculous.
It seems weird because isn't that like their market?
What? Gays?
Gays. Like,
No. It's,
When-
bitches.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, just saying that it's like the major segment of their market wouldn't it be like people who like
Real,
stuff?
real gays with fashion sense do not wear Dolce & Gabbana. That shit's tacky.
What nationality are they?
They're Italians.
They're Italian.
Yeah, another reason why how you can tell that they're fucking idiots.
I think we've segregated
that
1,
was
2,
very
3 groups in 30 seconds, so that was good.
What? But
But he is Italian, so you can say. that.
Yeah, I am Italian. I fucking hate them.
Barbara Allen. she's
I
got it
guess
going
at
on.
the same time, aren't they allowed to have an opinion?
Yeah, they are allowed to have them, but
even
they
though
shouldn't
it's
be
not a good one,
vocalizing.
they are allowed to have
Yeah,
that
for
opinion,
sure.
right?
Yeah, but we're allowed to be like, what the fuck, too, though.
Yeah.
And
of
they're
course.
using it.
And I
They're
think they
using
know-
their.
Do you think they're just doing this to get their name out there? Like, just get some buzz on them?
Or it's a possibility. If they are actually gay, that is really odd that
I know,
they're
I've
fucking
read-
setting their people back. Like, why would you even voice
Italians
that
have been
opinion? What do you
setting us
get out of voicing that opinion?
I don't know. Like I agree that they can have opinion, but they are at where they are in life not because of that opinion, but because of the other stuff they've done. So they're using that platform to spread that idea.
Yeah, true.
It's like the 18 kids in counting, or whatever the fuck that is. The one kid on there went on and started an Instagram account and started going on about how like gay marriage isn't right. She doesn't think gay people are right and all that stuff. And I'm like, people were saying the same thing. Like she has a right to that opinion if she wants it. But my thing is like, no one would even be listening to your opinion if you weren't on a TV show. So it's like it's a little different.
Yeah,
than just
but
having an opinion.
That's the funny part too. On the other hand, it's like, who cares what fucking Dolce and Gabbana thinks?
Yeah.
Like, it's hilarious. It's like, oh, the two gay dudes that make clothes thinks gay people shouldn't raise
Was it a speech
Children.
or was
Yeah.
I
it?
don't know.
and
I hope it's just like a prank to confuse homophobes. So there's guys going like, "Yeah, those two gay guys that design clothes are right." Wait, what?
Yeah, they just start wearing Dolce & Gabbana all the time.
Can someone? I can't.
it's like a trucker hat, Dolce and Gabbana trucker hats and white beater shirts.
It's a way
they're
to
gonna be
corner
selling a lot
the
more.
prejudiced Christian market.
They're going to be selling a lot more jeans with shiny pockets. That's for sure.
How about like the idea of like just like you want to be obligated to raise a child, and you get a child, whether it's like you adopt a kid at say that's 1 year old or 5 years old. It's like, here's a kid, make sure it doesn't die. Go.
Go.
That's it. That's
Can we run? I don't know what to
Are you gonna try to kill
Like,
this
This is
kid?
like the Amazing Race.
like that's what you're signing up for. So whether it's two gay dudes or two like gay chicks or fucking a dude and a fucking, even if it's a gay dude and a gay chick or a fucking straight dude and a straight, like all of them are fucked for taking the job. If you ask me, like that's a shitty fucking job.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's
Nobody should have kids.
Yeah, I
nobody.
mean,
There should
I
be
think
no
they
parents.
should. There should be another planet where you just put them there. You know, like we should have like.
Sorry, I'm
We don't,
also,
we don't get to see them until they're 18. Any of them.
they're also against surrogate mothers too. They think every family should be mother, father, their genetics, like not even adopting either. So they just sound like real assholes.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do with orphans then?
Exactly. That
Like,
I
nobody's
think-
supposed to take care of them?
I think
They
most,
work in the Dolce and Gabbana factories.
There's
Yeah,
a
they just
there's a
want cheap
thing.
labor.
There's a joke I was trying to work on a couple times, but there's a place in I think it's in Vancouver, but there's a special drop-off center where, like, if you don't instead of
Oh
Fuck
yeah, I know what you're
off.
talking
The
about.
baby bin.
Yeah, no, this the
no,
baby
it's like
bin.
it's like
What?
you put your if you don't want the baby, you have a baby but you don't want it.
Yeah.
So stop. Probably single girls that are like overwhelmed from throwing them like in
They're
rivers
so
or
tired
dumpsters.
of chucking them in dumpsters. Yeah.
Right? Stop that. You can go and just drop it. And I think as soon as you like
Gently place it, just for the legality.
put it in this like contain like there's on the other side it's like, literally like a drive-through at a hospital, like, you know what I mean, like a drive-through.
Christ.
You just
Yeah.
put it in the little window and I hit a button and then they're notified. I don't think there's even cameras. They're not
like a
even-
mail
No,
shoot.
there's no cameras.
So yeah, like at Costco.
right?
Yeah, no cameras.
So then you leave,
yeah.
right? Fucking, I think it'd be great if you try to use it's like just use it with your girlfriend. It's like driving you crazy. You just go there, try to put her in the box. And hit the button. Oh, I thought it was for everybody, not just. Oh, it's just for babies.
It's
Oh,
in Vancouver.
yeah. Apparently, it's in Vancouver.
What
Hey,
is going
honey,
on?
you want
in
to go
that
for a
city?
drive?
Close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Close your eyes. Chink. Look and just run. I always love you.
Well, I guess there is like the thing with it is like, yeah, if you don't want to go through the process of having to like publicly put your baby up for adoption, it's just like a simple solution that people can, instead of like abusing their kids or having like fucking throwing them in a dumpster,
Yeah.
they just put them in this bin and then they leave.
Whatever happened to putting them in a river?
If I had
Good
to
old
take-
Bible.
The good old Batman Beyond or whatever that fucking movie is.
If I had a baby,
Penguin.
if someone gave me a baby, I had to take care of it because, like, oh, sorry, man, it's yours though. Like, I didn't want to adopt it. It's on my fucking schedule.
How hard is it to put a baby up for
You know what I
adoption?
mean?
When you pop it out at the hospital, you could just be like, "Yeah, I don't want it."
I hope you
Can't
like.
you just do that?
What's that
I
say
don't
again?
think I'm qualified to answer that.
Yeah.
Maybe they took it home and it didn't fit in.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you know what? It didn't fit in the purse. So fuck it. No, like when you like at the hospital, can't they just have the baby and just be like, "Yeah, this is yours now," instead of having to have set up a whole?
Well, they
other-
must
But they
regret
don't
it.
want it. They don't want to be seen. The woman doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah,
She feels the
okay.
shame. There's shame.
But isn't there going to be shame anyways when everybody's like, didn't you just have a baby?
No,
Where's
I
your
was just
baby?
If
I was
you're
fat and I
willing to
got my
drop
stomach
off your baby,
stapled.
you're willing to leave town.
Oh, that's true.
You know, you're willing to. You're like, oh, yeah, I can get a new email, and start a new start a new Facebook account. I'll get off the grid.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
My name is Sandy now, not Sandra. Whatever. But I'd be like, if I had a kid and I had to have a kid, I'd be like, all right, you're on my schedule, dude. I hope you like, we're gonna ride till 4 a.m. because that's what I fucking do. You want to cry? That's your problem. Go fuck yourself. I didn't say you could come with me. I tripped over you by the river. My nephews are like, they're at that age where now it's okay to swear now, but as long as there's no adults around. So I like. It's kind of
It's not okay,
Yeah,
technically.
yeah, but he's not an adult, so it's okay.
they don't consider me. I think they don't think of me as an adult either. I just like that.
I don't
like,
either, Manolis. Don't worry.
I like that. Okay, we have. That's what I mean. It took a long. That's training. You train them. It's like, okay, yeah, you can swear, but there's other people around. You can't, and they do it. It's not that hard. You
I
gotta teach.
have a strong rule that I follow as I do not swear in front of children. In public, if I see a kid around, I will mind my piece.
Spray them with a super soaker.
Yeah, I will spray them with a super soaker, but I will say fiddlesticks.
And then try to get home before the cops give you a DUI.
Oh man, I got stopped by another fucking ride program. I get stopped by ride programs all the time now that I have my breathalyzer in my car. And there was
Well,
a
like you're like driving through them. You
yeah,
just
yeah.
seem
It's
to-
not like I just recently, like the last little while, I had like.
It's like
4
coincidental.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with me drinking and driving because I can't anymore. 'cause
No,
I
I know.
have the interlock in my car, and they don't. They're kind of assholes to me every time because like there's a little light on my license plate now, and they can tell that there's an interlock system in the car. So the guy's like,
Oh.
"Have you had anything to drink?" I'm like, "You fucking know I can't." Like I show him like, "No, I can't." He's like, How long you had that? I'm like, fucking 3 months. Can I just go? You know I'm not drinking and driving. Stop being a dickhead. Give me the fucking ringer. Just let me go through.
Is this super soaker yours in the back seat?
What's with all these refill jugs, my friend?
What would happen if you just had a passenger who wasn't drinking?
Who wasn't?
Well, why wouldn't they be driving though? It doesn't
Yeah,
make
exactly.
They might not have a license.
Okay. What if you had a passenger who didn't have a license? Could they hypothetically just breathe into it?
Yes.
Yeah, but I could also be like, what's worse than driving without a license? Driving drunk. You're driving a fucking car.
No, but let's be realistic. You could say you're an idiot and you go, here, just blow on this so we can go home.
Let's just hypothetically say that.
Your charge would be what?
I would go to fucking jail.
Is that the charge?
Yeah, I go to jail.
Oh, really?
I go to jail for.
There's no charge. It's just called going to jail.
It's driving.
What's the charge? Oh, you go to jail charge.
It's it's DUI again, obviously.
Okay, but it's worse. It's got to be worse than DUI.
No, it's
because
DUI.
But you're cheating the system with the box thing.
I don't think there's being an ass like cheating the system law or
no. A liar isn't a lie. It's like you're a liar. Hands on fire charge.
No. Liar is the charge. Term. Pants on fire is what is your punishment? So you have to light your pants on fire. No, you. I would get
smells that would come from yours.
Dude,
awful.
I know it's bad. It'd be terrible. But yeah, I would get another DUI if I were to have somebody blowing the breathalyzer for me. And then automatically I would get arrested on the spot and put in jail for a year. But no fucking trial, no nothing. It's just, when you got convicted and you put the interlock back in your car, you understood that these are the conditions. So I couldn't even get a lawyer to fight it.
How often do you have to blow into it?
It's intermittent. So not intermittent. It comes. There's a retest after 5 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Every 5 fucking minutes?
No. There's once you start the car. There's a
Sounds
retest
like my last girlfriend.
5 minutes.
Woo!
There's a retest in the 5-minute mark. There's no actual time frame for it. It kind of once you do the first retest, then you can get another one in 10 minutes. You can get another one in 45 minutes or
random.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Just random.
So when you are listening to the radio, is there ever a concern that you'll miss the beep or whatever?
It's
loud.
It's not that loud. I've actually if I have my music on pretty high, I won't hear it sometimes. But I put the thing on my right by my speedometer. I just rest it on my dash so I can see it because it'll just pop up. It'll just say retest.
Oh.
And if I were to miss that too, say I couldn't see it, if you don't do the retest within 3 minutes, it starts flashing that red light that I have on my license plate and honking the horn.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
But you can keep driving.
If I don't do the retest, no, it'll start flashing and honking, flashing.
Won't the car turn off?
And it'll kill the ignition after 3 minutes from then.
Oh, okay.
So it gives you 3 minutes of hey fuckhead, you haven't done your retest. Your lights are flashing.
Wait, I'm confused. When do you have to do the retest? But while you're driving?
Yeah. How
long does it drive?
First 5 minutes, there's one retest, and then after that.
But what's that? What? Oh, okay. So is this why? So in case you got someone to blow on it that wasn't with you.
Yeah.
And you're by yourself.
If I get someone hey, start my car.
So the trick is to live 5 minutes away.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and the thing, it could be, it's
short
trips. It's 5 minutes. The retest is within 5 minutes, but it could be 30 seconds. So I could do the first pass, start it, drive 30 seconds, and then it'll be retest. So it's not exactly 5 minutes. I could time it out so okay, it's only a 5 minute drive, but it could pop up in 4.
See, two things I think would be great. Number one, I think all cars should just have one.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Like a breathalyzer thing to start your car.
I'm pretty sure there's a country in Europe that has that law.
And number two is it should, I think you lose your license at 0.8, 0.8.
It's a suspension.
At 5 though. I thought it was at 0.5. You lose your license for 24 hours. They used to be 8, now it's 5. But when you get to 8, then it's I don't even know. I'm not even sure. But
I forget
why not?
How much is that? A beer?
No, 0.08. 0.08 is two beers.
No, I'd say 0.5 is 2 beers.
No. It depends. It depends on the time frame and your BMI.
When it was 0.8, one time I was at a bar. I drank the one beer, and then I just got a second beer, and we're oh, let's go. We gotta go somewhere else. So I'm I was driving, so I just downed it. So I drank 2 beers in an hour, maybe. So I drove, and I got caught in the ride program. So they made me blow, and I got 0.5. Is it 0.5 or 0.5?
0.5. 0.05.
0.05. I got 0.05. At the time, it was 0.08.
Yeah, okay. If you waited probably another 20, 30 minutes, you could have probably blown 0.07.
Wait, if he waited longer?
Yeah, well, because
it gets in your system more.
It takes so an hour and then after that hour, that's when it starts to go down.
So like an hour, it peaks for an hour,
Yeah.
and then it goes down.
Yeah. So I think it takes up to 30 minutes for it to fully go through your bloodstream, and then after that hour, that's when it starts to go down.
So do you still drink?
Yeah.
How
What kind of
long?
question is that?
Yeah, he just doesn't have his.
I take the bus if I'm going out drinking.
Like it's not that ridiculous of a question to ask of somebody when you're like,
I guess I haven't seen it in a while. So I still drink.
okay.
But I won't. I drink way less now. I pretty much just Friday or Saturday.
And if you were to drink, say like the next day,
Yes.
It'll
got fucked for that.
oh, you have.
Yeah, I did a show in Norwich with Tyler Shazma. You know Shazma?
Nope.
Great guy. He lives in fucking middle of butt-fuck nowhere. And he runs a show out there every now and then. I think it's on pause right now. In a hockey arena in this little tiny town. After the show, we got drunk, and I stayed at his place. And I left my car at the arena that night. So 1 o'clock, he drops me off at my car, and I was like, yeah, okay, see you later. I couldn't start it till 3:45.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
So that's why it's even a good thing.
Yeah.
I think all cars should have it. I think it should be 0. You know, it's like 0.05 or 0.08. I think the law should be changed and just make it. Why not just make it 0?
Yeah.
I had the same thing. I was like,
Might as well.
yeah, make it 0 and let's make let's ban smoking while we're at it. Like make it.
Straight
Like, I don't
edge.
understand. Like make it. It's like, you know, if you're in a relationship, it's like, well, it's like are we in a relationship or not? It's like, well, there's no like, well, we can cheat a little bit.
Hand jobs
Like,
are okay.
Hand
Just
jobs
make-
aren't cheating. Everybody
Yeah.
knows that.
Hand jobs are great. Don't get me going on hand jobs.
You like them?
I love a hand job.
Damn
It's great having a chick's hand.
I was at going on whether you can cheat or not. I don't know. This isn't. We're not on a topic right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even if we were on a topic,
okay.
you can just tell a story. It's really
I was
not.
out at dinner in Toronto on Friday.
Gavin's
night.
not here. There's no rules.
Dad's not home.
And I was out at dinner at this cool place. It's like one of these. It's called Toronto Temperance Society. It's like a private bar. So you have to pay a membership to go there. And it's like an old
Fancy
speakeasy.
shit.
Yeah, kind of like fancy, kind of not really hipsters. But anyway, the table next to us, there was a couple, a guy and a girl, and they were just sitting there on their own. They were sitting on the same side of the booth. And the couple that that was coming to meet them comes in, and they all get up and they're like giving each other, hugs, like hello. And they sit down and they're like, "So, what's your name?" And the couple's like, "Oh, I'm Frank, and this is my girlfriend Nancy." "Oh, we're so and so." And then they're like, "So, what do you guys do for a living?" And I was like, "Well, that's a weird. Like, why would you hug someone you don't know?" And then you start like really these introductory questions to go back and forth. So I kept eavesdropping. Turns out,
I love you.
turns out they were fucking swingers. This
Was it
like
a swingers
date.
bar?
No, it wasn't a swingers bar. They had just met on a date. These two couples who are into swapping because they started talking about like all these sex clubs that they go to and how they come out to their friends about being swingers. And so I was like obsessed with this. I paid zero attention to what was happening at my. It was just fascinating to see like
now,
a couple's
when did
date.
when did you get the hand job during this?
He gave it to himself while he was listening.
That's right.
What's going on with your shoulder? That's got a kink.
But I talk about hand jobs, and this reminds you of
No, it was your comment about you can't sort of cheat.
yeah,
You can sometimes if
Right.
you have an open relationship. You
Yeah,
can sort
and
of cheat,
Right.
or
sort
you
of
can
cheat
totally
at the-
cheat. They just don't even call it
You
cheating.
can blow them,
You
but
can
no open mouth kissing.
You can just fuck someone else.
Well, there are couples that have open relationships that they consider it cheating if they don't tell the other person, like, "Oh, I'm gonna go fuck so and so." But if it's like someone that they're keeping a secret, like, "Oh yeah, I fucked your friend,"
I can't even find one person to fuck. These people blow my mind.
Jordan, we should just go find one of those swingers clubs and then just hang out there and just see.
We're gonna find two guys. We're two guys.
Yeah, we're
We'll
just
just be
buddies.
guys.
Moral support.
That's just
you can go to swingers club by yourself though.
And just
There's
pick up.
rules. No, well,
Yeah, depending
You
on the
could
club,
pick up, I guess.
Sometimes they have like wristband situations.
there's
Yeah,
every
you
room
pick
has
your
two
couple
sides.
color.
How do people know about this?
I've been to one.
You've been to a swingers club.
Yeah.
You're that fucking confident that you could be like, yeah, you can fuck another guy. I don't care.
Well,
He
you.
would probably win.
Oh
as a
no,
single
no,
guy.
I was just by there by myself. I don't know if I could not let,
I
but
got it.
But
if
isn't
I had
it
a
like the-
girlfriend, I don't know.
Don't they not let people in by themselves?
No,
Like, isn't that
some
the
of
thing?
them-
No,
some
that's
of them
what I'm
do.
saying. Swingers club is there's like every certain room has like kind of like a gate, like a two side, like so it's like if you want to go on the side of the gate, you have to be with a woman. You can't if I'm by myself, I can't go on that side of the gate. So if they just they don't want a guy like because I can if they're on this side of the gate, I can talk to them.
So it's like the lonely side of the gate versus the love in your life side of the gate.
Yeah,
But there-
I want to get past that gate, man.
there's
you have to get a chick with you.
No,
That's not
there's
gonna
some
happen.
places that you don't need that though. So there's some places where they have like a wristband system where you wear a different color one. So it's like, yeah, I'm here by myself.
Yeah,
One party.
Some
And
people looking at
sometimes
your
it's
wrist
like,
at that time.
You want to come fuck my wife with me? You're just like, yeah, I'm down. Let's go do this.
See, I'm like if I like it's weird. Like I've had girlfriends where like let's go.
Would you want to go do that?
Would I want to fuck somebody's wife with them?
You know, he doesn't. If
I don't know.
I'm sure you can find a situation where you're like, yeah, he doesn't have to be there. Want to go to a fuck
what-
club?
Can we go to a bar and maybe meet like normal girls?
Yeah, we could do that
I
too,
think that
but you
ship
never
has
fucking
sailed.
want to come hang out, you asshole. So I figured if I just cut to it's like we're gonna go to a place where we can go fuck some chicks.
Yeah.
Want to go do that?
I don't know if I'm comfortable enough to go to a swingers club. Like I have a hard
You don't
time.
have to have your cock out if you go. You just go.
Yeah.
You can just go and watch things. You know what I'm saying? You can jerk off later
like
as he grabs a tissue.
so I can go to like a swingers club.
Yeah.
I go in there, everybody's fucking.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
they're not. There's some. They have like rooms, dude.
There's a lot of
They
people
have, like,
not
bedrooms.
fucking.
These are fucking places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just everybody knows
We
about
How
it.
are you
talked about
perplexed
this
by
last
this?
There's a
week or
place
2
in
weeks ago.
there's a place in Toronto called Wicked that I've heard about. I haven't been. That if you go in on the first
Wicked's
floor,
pretty
it's
cool.
just
I
like a
haven't been.
regular club, right? It's just a dance floor and bars and whatever. And you just go and you hang out.
Okay,
You're
so-
clothed, you're like whatever.
All right. Because I don't want
There's
to take
like-
my shirt or
No,
boxers
no,
off.
no, no, no. no. then there's an upstairs. Then there's an upstairs where it's clothing is optional. That's the only difference. And then people fuck.
Okay,
or
but you
people do
can
whatever.
go up there
You
with
can
clothes.
go up there if you want to. You can go up there with clothes, sure. Yeah.
And this place is called Wicked.
Yes.
And you're
pretty
allowed in even
wicked.
if it's not that wicked.
Sure.
We
In
should
this-
see if we can
You
go
don't
do a
have to be
podcast
You
there.
don't have to be chiseled chest to fucking. If you want to, you're fucking in front of people. That's the thing. If you can fuck in front of people, that's what you gotta be able to do.
I can't do that.
No, well, that's
I don't even want to fuck in front of a mirror. I hardly want to fuck in front of the girl I'm fucking.
right. I don't see this thing.
Wicked has prostitutes too.
Every time I try to
Okay.
tell this story,
That's
you jump
more
in.
on my board. Sorry.
It's okay. I love you. But I don't mind like if I find girls will like try to tell you stories. It's like, oh, I used to date that guy, right? I used to date this guy, right? Fuck that guy, and they'll almost do it to make you jealous. I think,
Oh
like
yeah.
when you're in a relationship sometimes, right? But I'm like, that doesn't make me jealous. If anything, it kind of turns me on. I don't mind it. Like I'm almost like, well, then what happened? Like, but because it's before me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
anything after me is what I'm not sure about. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think if you were like really, really close to your chick, what's that?
Dude, we should go to Wicked. They have like so many different rooms.
I'm still in the story.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying, if you really, really close with your chick, then possibly, maybe, I could swing with her. I'm not sure. You know?
God damn it, dude.
Maybe. I'm not saying I could. I'm saying maybe.
Yeah. The possibility's even there, though. Like, the concept of it is even, like, there in your mind.
Well, I think what I don't like the idea is like say like I don't like the idea of say I'm like okay like say like I go to a swing club and I'm fucking her from behind and she's sucking some guy's cock, okay? And, no, let's say that's what I'm doing, okay? I'm doing that, right?
Okay.
And then I get turned on by watching her suck another guy's cock off while I'm fucking her,
Yeah.
and then I just come. But the other guy doesn't come. Now I'm just a dude watching my wife. You know what I mean? I don't,
So you just want to make sure you
it's
don't
really
come
just
first.
a timing issue for
yeah,
you.
I don't want. I just kind of want
Or
to
you
be
can
like
just kick them out
George,
once you
yeah.
come. You're like, all right, that's it. Show's over, buddy.
That's a rude thing to...
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's not. It's
kind
hey,
of.
you set the rules ahead of time.
I'm sure there are rules, but it's like, come on, it's just like just at some point you're like, all right, I came. I guess I'll just fucking wait. Like that. I don't like that idea.
You guys want to
you're
take
on
a
your
drink or-
phone.
Yeah. Now I'm just on Tinder. Fucking.
I like the idea that you don't get pissed. You just guilt him. Like you just sit on your phone. You're like, I don't know, and you just like
Humming and
breathing.
hawing.
Yeah.
Fine. Keep fucking. All right, I'll just wait. I'll get some Gatorade so I can get a reload here.
Here's the thing: the reason I couldn't do it is, or even hear about her, like who she previously fucked or anything like that, drives me absolutely nuts. Because the only thing in my mind is, like, instantly, and I know I'm not. Like other people are like, oh, you're not a piece of shit, but I'm like, I'm a piece of shit, and I don't measure up to that other person. Like instantly, that's like real feelings that I have about it. I'll be like, I'm fucking, oh great, now there's somebody better than me, and I'm inferior, and I get an inferiority complex more than I already have.
And it
We're
makes
not
you
even
boot right
talking about
away.
swinging here. This is
This
just
is
you
like
with girls.
straight up, like
Right.
even if it was somebody before me,
Right.
and she's like, yeah, I used to fuck that guy. I'm like, what the fuck?
That
Like,
used
yeah.
to really bug me. The girls mentioning their exes and all that stuff. I could care less now, but I don't think I could ever like share my girlfriend with.
But you got out of HCH. You don't have the constant fucking making fun of you anymore. You're over your inferiority complex at this point.
Yeah, that's why.
I like the idea of like when you're like close enough with a girl, like she'll say like I want to know how filthy your fucking brain is. You know what I mean? I get turned on. Like I want to fuck every girl in the world. I do.
I don't know about that.
Right? No, every girl that I'm attracted to, I want to fuck them.
That's not every girl in the world.
I think that's how most people.
No, but I like
operate.
the idea of a chick being able to say like, oh yeah, I would like to do this, this, and this, and this. Like I love, like I want, like because they're so girls are always so worried about being judged, right? But it's like because girls have been raised through so many years of the idea of like they're supposed to be like, no, you like to fuck one guy, and that's the guy you're going out with, and besides that, everything happened before that, and everything ahead of that doesn't even exist anymore. I'm the only guy in the world that you could even think about. Like that's how they're kind of trained to be. Like,
Which loops back into what you were saying originally about, just the idea of another woman. You're like, oh, I ask if you look like that woman, and they get pissed off. But
so because of that, I like the idea of a woman being able to tell you her sexual desires, no matter what they are, is kind of that's a turn on.
Yeah, that's
That like, you know what I mean? I like when I watch a porn and a chick's getting fucked. I don't want the close up of the cock going in the vagina. I like the close up of her face, enjoying the moment, going, "Oh, I'm fucking getting fucked."
You're getting a little hard right now. Just
Yeah.
even you describing that, because that is exactly.
So I don't know.
Thing.
But like I said, like I don't know if I could actually handle that one next. I could like if a girl wanted to tell me like about some guy she had a one night stand with, that I could handle. Could I handle watching her fuck another guy or swinging? I don't know. I don't know. I did like maybe if I was like maybe if it was like we were like going out for like 2-3 years and like it was like we were like I don't know like we're that.
I used to be like that. I used to be like you, Jordan. Like freaked out about people in the past, or they're better than me or whatever. And as you get older, and you're in like more relationships, it changes. My girlfriend now, she's good friends with a couple of her exes,
Right.
and she hangs out with them, and I've met them. So that's like, you're like, well, yeah, you fuck my girlfriend.
That is the ultimate test,
right? But the thing that I learned now, as chicks get older, it means less to the chicks. They get over it. They're like, when I say, oh yeah, you used to sleep with your ex-boyfriend, right? She's like, fuck, I don't even like to think about that. That's gross.
Yeah.
Because she's just emotionally and physically over it.
Yeah.
So it means less to them. And then you, as a guy, you're just like, okay, well, I guess if it means less to you, then it probably doesn't mean a lot or doesn't mean anything.
But my brain's like, you're lying, and you fucking
Yeah,
totally
well.
are thinking about them when we're fucking.
Yeah.
And I'm
I mean, like, and when you break up, when you like, a lot of times I don't go back out with old girlfriends. Like, if we break up for if there's a long enough time goes by where I think like, okay, you probably gave your number to someone or blew some dude, maybe a hand job, fucked them, whatever, right? It's all the same. To me, it's like,
is this
maybe, like, maybe it was just, even like, if she gave her number to another guy, is to me, would bother me the same as her getting railed by another guy. You know what I mean? It's like, for me, it's like when if I'm going out with a girl long enough and I'm like, I fucking love you. So when I'm fucking you and your heart's racing, you know what I mean? Because we're fucking, I've partly I've created that, you know, because we're fucking and your heart's beating crazy because we're fucking. Now, but there's also love in there. There's love mixed in with those, the blood moving through your heart. Call me crazy, but that's reality. To me, that's what's happening. So now, if you don't do it,
I was just saying that was
don't.
deep.
I thought you were gonna. All right, but now if you fuck someone else, like in the time we're apart, now now that same situation, whether there was love or not, you've fucked. It's not. You say to me, it's not about some other guy's cock in your fucking pussy. That's not what it's about. The fact that your heart's beating in that crazy way with another guy, that means what we have. Like now, what I have is I don't want to go back because that now it almost means nothing what we did, because you're willing to let your heart feel these same kind of things with someone else. Now I'm supposed to go back to you and fucking marry you, like love you. It's just like it kind of just diminishes. It's like that's the thing. It's like I don't think of you as a dirty whore because you had a fucking cock in your fucking pussy. I just think of you as like, now I just like it's more like you let someone else, you let your heart open to someone else for that period of time while you apparently fucking loved me.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be the same then about guys before? Wouldn't
you know what? But I'm talking about like you're going out with a girl, you break up, and then like, maybe you go back out.
Yeah, but
there's a period they shouldn't have broken up in the first place. Like I'm saying like I'm one of these guys. I don't like going back out with girls that I break up with. Right? It's like because like you could say, well, did you fuck around like while we were broken up? Yeah, but I didn't want this to end. You know, I was just saying like every girl I've ever gone out with has said to me at one point like, it's like, well, can we still be friends? Like we break up and she says, can we still be friends? And I say in my head, I'll think in my head like, well, if you were my friend during the relationship, there would be no breakup. Yeah. Like now you want to be my friend? How about just fucking be my friend while we were dating? Like what is going on between us? What is there left between us that's so important to hold on to? Because if that was so important, why let it go to shit? So like, and you know what I mean? Like, so the point is like, that's it. That's all. That's for me. Anything in the past, I'm fine with. Like, and that's what I'm saying. And if we don't break up and we're together for like 2-3 years, and like if we're that closely entwined, like tight in the sense of like, I don't know, we're just like, you know, you're a team. We're fucking like, you're my chick and I'm your dude. And maybe I'll let you get railed by some other dude, and I'll watch and I'll jerk off while I'll watch. Who knows? Maybe we can take it to that level of madness. Like maybe
then it's just the.
But it's like I'm
dick.
in on it. I'm in on it.
It's just that dick and that dude.
But I'm in on it. It's not like it's like it's like that. You know when you ask a girl, guys always like, oh, how many guys you been with? They're like 10. It's like, oh, how many dicks have you sucked on? Oh wow. Don't ask that question.
It's my favorite scene in Clerks.
Yeah, it's great.
She finds it. You suck 34 dicks, and she's like, "I'm going to my car." Yeah, make sure you don't suck any dicks on the way.
I fucking had that as like in my first year of stand up. I don't know how it went, but I had a bit like basically like that.
Yeah,
and then I saw Clerks. I was like, fuck. But Clerks is amazing.
I think like emotionally. Or like identical. Some of the stuff you're saying, even like the transition from kind of being jealous to eventually going, no, you know what, that's fine. I don't give a shit. Like you've had like 10 people before, 20 or whatever. That's not an issue for me. Like,
right.
I just think it's kind of cool. Did you ever find that like the ones that you tried to be friends with later? Or did you try to be friends with them?
I've never been friends with any of them.
Okay.
I've only had like 6, maybe 5 or 6 actual girlfriends in my whole life, like full-time relationships. But like they've all wanted to be friends, and I didn't want it.
Yeah.
But this one chick, I told her, it was so funny. She like I deleted her off Facebook, and she said to me, "What? Do you want to talk about the book?"
No.
Oh. We'll talk about the book after this, I guess, if you want. I don't know what the fuck this book is.
Me neither. I was trying to figure it out.
Looking, that's all. And there's 5 of them. I can't believe they made 5 of them.
Running around.
But I told this one girl, she's like, I just want to be friends. Why won't you accept me on Facebook? She used to keep sending her requests, and I just deny them or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, listen, I'm telling you right now, you don't want that. You don't want to be my friend on Facebook. And she's like, why? If I accept your friendship on Facebook, that means I just don't care about you anymore. Like, it means that, but if I can accept you on Facebook, it means like I have no feelings. My love for you is dead, and it doesn't bother me to see. But the reason I don't want to see you on Facebook or any picture of you is because when I see you, it creates the emotions of like, oh, I miss you, I love you, you know what I mean? It's hard. It's like, oh, I never said I was fucking Superman. You know what I mean? I'm a human being that misses you. So why do you think I want to put myself through some fucking torture and misery? How at some point I have to go, I gotta fucking take care of me. My well-being is important. Like, I will take care of you while we're together, but if we're not together, I gotta think of myself now. That's fucking. And I said to her, like, you don't want that. And then one day, it made me laugh because she sent a request again. Just like every 6 months she would send it or something like that, right? And this one day I was like, huh. And I just accepted. And then it's like, because I knew, I was like, oh, they don't. I just knew.
Probably.
I was over it. I was over it, and I'm like, and she was like, she was so happy, but I'm like, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh.
All you are is a Facebook friend.
Yeah, you're just so. Yeah, you're just another.
Somebody that I used to know.
It needs a fucking applause break. Let's get a guitar. There's 5 of us here.
Yeah, we're gonna play it at once.
I do have a guitar over there.
I have all my ex-girlfriends hidden on Facebook, so I don't want to see them. I get like you said, like I get like all emotions that come back, and it's like, ugh.
You want
so
me?
it's like so I can't see any.
You
of that
want?
shit.
This kills me. You want to be Facebook friends? Hey, I wanted to fucking marry you. Understand? I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Do you get? We're at different places in our fucking heads, lady. Like, oh, let's be friends. Let's
poke you.
Yeah, give you a poke once in a while. Hey, I was fucking wanted to take care of you for the rest of my life and die for you.
Come here, buddy.
That
You got real deep there. That was preach, brother.
Don't think that Percocet you gave me.
No, but like you articulated like a lot of thoughts that I've had, and I couldn't really.
I'm very clear
Yeah.
in my misery.
But yeah, it's just that whole thing of struggling with jealousy or whatever in a relationship. Because I think you were saying too, Nick, like as you get older, or as women get older, and they stop. I feel like for me, I just don't give a shit anymore. Like my wife, she's got a pretty clean past, but like I've had girlfriends in the past where I would just like fucking flip out about something like, oh, you know, she would say, oh, I slept with like 10 guys, but this other guy, he didn't get it in all the way, so I guess 11. And I was like, what do you mean didn't get it in all the way? Like how far? Like an inch? Like 2 inches? And just get like all pissed off, and just get like super. But now I think about that, I'm like, I don't even know why I cared. Like I have no idea.
That's the weird thing. Like all my ex-girlfriends, most of them up to this point, like I just did. Now I could see any of them. I'd like, oh hey, like, you know. And there was a time like, you know, like it takes me a minimum like about a year to get over a chick, but like a lot of times it's taken like there's been times that for sure it's taken me like fucking 2-3 years. I've had 3 years. You know, you think that
it depends on the person.
Where there's just there's a little spot in the back of your head that's always like, kind of miss her.
Do you have any going the other way? Like, do you have some girls that were super obsessed over you and couldn't get over you for a long period of time, but you didn't give a shit about them, really?
No, no. If it was a full-time if it was like a solid relationship when I was with them. If I was with them for like almost a year or so, no, I was probably in. Yeah. You know, my one girlfriend that lived in Toronto, she was like, I think she was pretty choked. I didn't give her another chance, but I was kind of fucked off how it all went down. Yeah. And she tried to get me back for 2 years. But I never replied. And I was like, that one was like that one was tough for me because I know, you know that feeling when you're like you want your girlfriend back but you can't have her. You know it's just not gonna happen, and you're just like you're in that sad feeling like, oh fuck, I miss her and I can't have her, right? I know that fucking feeling. It's the saddest feeling in the fucking world. This is horrible. Like, I'd rather fight fucking cancer than fucking go through that feeling. I'm like, and the fact that I knew she was going through that, and that even bummed me out.
Yeah.
Every time she'd try to get a hold of me, like she waited, like when we broke up, she texted me a year from the day we broke up, and she said, "I still think about you all the time." And I was like, "Oh, I know." I'm like, I was just fucking crushed.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and it's like I wanted it's okay. I almost wanted, I just wanted to fucking, all right, I love you.
Yeah.
Everything's okay.
Yeah.
But I couldn't. But I was like, I'm like, fuck, then why didn't you just be a fucking solid person then? You know?
I know. I've in the past attracted the whole, like, fuck up the relationship, and then years later, you were the best boyfriend I ever had. Like, those kind of types.
Right.
And it's just like, you're like,
girls happier. What does I have a saying? I said, girls are happier to want what they once had than to have what they want.
Yeah.
That makes sense? Like, it's like I got it. Now you don't want it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh,
I'm terrible for that.
But you probably get those things too, like when you're having like really deep conversations with a girl, and you're like, she's opening up to me. She's never done this before. This is like,
no, I don't know. Someone added me on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is actually.
But you get like these really deep conversations, and you just feel like this is special to me or whatever, and then like they break up with you or whatever, and then you're like, I don't get it. I don't understand how that was so close, and then yet it didn't mean anything. Like, just weird shit like that.
Yeah. Like you think like, fuck, did I mean anything?
Yeah. I just mean like you probably have had that where you've had like really deep conversations with some girls,
Right.
and it just feels like they just told you and nobody else, and then like they'll break up with you or whatever, some shit goes down, and you're just like, I don't get how the hell you could be so close, and yet
So close to me.
Yeah.
Tell me these stories about your past that are so deep and meaningful and sad.
Yeah.
That you know that, but you can push me away.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a fucking drop of a hat. You know, like I don't get any of it.
Yeah.
I was like, what's crazy about the whole thing about craziest thing about it to me is it's like I just want to fucking be in love.
Yeah.
Like it's not like if I meet the one I go, okay, I think this could be the one. So let's go for it. I'm not in it going, I don't know. I'm like, I'm in. Let's do this. It's like I don't understand why it's so like was it like Avril Lavigne? It's like, why does things have to be
so complicated?
Why is it so complicated? Like this, I don't even think she has the answer in the song. Like I think she just like, why is it so complicated, man? Yeah. Fucking, I feel you, baby. If you can't make it work with Chad Kruger, who can?
Oh, that was about Derek. That song was about Derek Whibley from Sum 41.
No, they hadn't met yet.
Yeah,
that was her first big hit, dude.
Yeah, she was with Derek.
She was on. No, they got together after that album.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Wow.
I'm sure.
This is being
well,
discussed for real.
Yeah, sure.
I'll put money on it. I'll bet a website on it. But I'm really enjoying that burger, by the way.
Okay, man. Merry Christmas. He doubled the.
I hate it when I get like
time.
so deep and everybody quiets up. I'm like, fucking.
Man,
I think everybody wants to go home and cry.
No,
I'm really introspective. I just want to go watch a romantic comedy.
Yeah,
you're
making me really want
snuggle with my duvet.
It's like the filth.
Put on a little fucking Black Eyed Peas.
The filth that comes out of my fucking mouth. You know what I mean?
And then every once in a while, just a gem of wisdom and fucking sincerity.
Yeah, it didn't bum me out. It just made me. I was telling Mayce last week, that I was trying to get my ex-girlfriend back, and now it's making me really want to do that now. So if you're listening, Jess, just dump your boyfriend. He's a loser, and I'll make things works. You know, I'll make.
And if you're listening, you're a loser too, Jess.
Work. But if you've made it this far, you're.
What do you? You're gonna have to text her this link and the time period of when you said this. You know?
I don't know.
I don't think she's
tell her
gonna
not to listen
2 hours
immediately
and 2
after you
minutes
say
in
that.
if you want
Yeah.
The greatest Freudians. He just tried to say, I'll make this work, and he said, I'll make this worse.
No, I said work.
And works at the same time.
I said S. I put an S on it. I said works. I don't know why I said works. It's because I was going to shit on
Do you
where
have
her
another
boyfriend
topic?
works. That's
Yeah.
why.
We're at 2 hours, just so you know.
I'm not.
2 hours?
I'm still into it. Are you guys into it?
Yeah, I'm still into it. We can keep going
All right.
if everyone else is cool. But this sounds fucking horrible and super not progressive. But I was talking to Mayce and Nick about this before the podcast. I don't see why littering is that big of a deal.
Okay, explain why.
Because if you fucking throw out, I don't know, your Tim Hortons cup out the window, right, and it lands on the side of the highway, and it stays there and fucking does whatever it does, decomposes or whatever, if you throw that in the garbage, it's going to do the same thing in a landfill.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
I
So
agree.
it's purely aesthetic. Like, not littering is purely an aesthetic thing, which I guess warrants not doing it.
Everything everything decomposes?
Like, not plastic and shit. I guess you should still recycle.
No, but what like if I want to throw away this mic stand holder, this piece of steel thing, like that would be no because it doesn't decompose.
But what's the difference between throwing it on the side of the road and throwing it in a landfill?
Landfill, that probably will take forever to decompose in landfill. It should be recycled, but I agree with the litter thing. You can just, especially food, shit that breaks down, fucking chuck it in the bush.
I know for a fact that apples and bananas decompose,
Yeah.
right? So
You know for a fact that lots of people
What
know
is
that.
this fact that you're talking about?
that I know. I've somehow gotten information where I know
From aliens.
from aliens.
I know a guy.
I just know that that's a fact that they'll decompose to nothing. So I will throw that out of my car at a drop of a hat.
Yeah, but you won't throw like a Tim Hortons cup out of your
No,
car?
I wouldn't throw Tim Hortons cup out.
Those decompose.
Why does it
Do
matter,
they? I don't
though?
know.
Okay, well,
They
here's
can
why
decompose.
it matters.
Oh,
He-
Nick
he-
with the logic.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in with math or something. But he's an example of most people who won't throw it out. But if most people did, I mean, the aesthetics right now is like, depending the area of the city you're in, it could be terrible, could be good, right? But like, if everybody's throwing shit out and just being like, "Fuck this, it'll decompose," the whole city would just be covered in litter.
See, that's my problem with it. That's where I'm like, okay, I don't litter right now.
Yeah.
I have
Right
in the
now.
past.
I've seen you litter.
In the past. I don't right now. I haven't for a while. I recycle and shit. But, like, I don't know. It just popped into my brain. I was like, what the fuck is the point? And I guess the only argument that you can make to me that makes me go, yeah, that's a good point, is the aesthetic.
That's what it
of
is.
it.
But
Yeah.
there's also something about how, like,
Oh, here comes Mayce with the logic. I guess it's just a logic party.
when you throw it away,
Yeah.
you're
That's right.
presumably walking down the
Why
street,
not?
you know,
Yeah.
or driving or whatever. You're
Yeah, I don't
moving
walk.
away from the problem. So it's almost like you're throwing it away, but you don't have to deal with it. Even if you don't care about the aesthetic, you don't even have to deal with the aesthetic. It's
Are you
leaving.
recycling that now, Nick?
It's
Are you? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I do? I have done. Guilty. I've like if you have a cup, like see this cup here, and you're somewhere where there's a
Keep it
window,
green.
or there's a kind of some sort of outside window, and there's a shelf, like the shelf thing in front of the window.
Yeah.
Whatever you call that thing. And you place it on there.
Yeah.
And you leave, and you
Yeah.
leave it there.
I've done that.
It's not
quite a
litter.
few
Dude, yeah, I was just
it's
about
like
to say
it's-
because Manolis called
you
you
just
out
placed it
once
there.
accidentally, not knowing it was you. We were leaving the podcast at when we were doing it at Gavin's house, and you took your water bottle and stuck it between the two parking meter things, so like it wasn't on the ground. Manolis grabs, he's like, "Fucking assholes, do this shit all the time. This is still littering, you know. Just because it's not on the ground, it's still littering." It's like that was Jordan.
Okay, I'll admit,
placing,
I'm not
though.
proud of this, but there was a point when I would litter a lot of things at once to get a laugh. There was a good point in my life when I did that.
I think that's anybody, really.
I took like garbage bags filled, and I would throw them out of my car on the highway in front of everybody for a laugh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I did that.
That's for art though.
But exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. My philosophy is if I can get the laugh, I'll do it. Pretty much. If it won't get me in that much trouble.
When I was lifeguarding one time, I was like lifeguarding an adult swim, and all these old people are swimming in the pool. And I finished my pop, like a plastic bottle of pop. I put the lid back on. I just threw it in the pool like it was garbage, right? Like I was littering. And this old guy that was swimming, like it happened. He fucking laughed like he couldn't. It was the funniest thing he's ever seen.
Remember?
Like, go
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, that was it. That's it.
Remember like 3 weeks ago when you got all those Jello shots?
Oh, that was.
I
forgot about that.
I walked
How
home
could
for
you?
4 days through Hess Village, and there was just fucking empty Jello shots all over Hess Village.
So, were you there that night?
All over.
I wasn't there that night, but I saw you bring the garbage bag of Jello shots here
Yeah.
the next day.
Gavin called
Oh,
him
there's
the
still some
Dexter
left,
of
eh?
Jello
Yeah.
shots.
Yeah. Because Gavin, I showed up. Because I did a fundraiser with Mayce,
Yeah.
and we were leaving, and the girl, I guess they were selling Jello shots to make fucking money.
Yeah.
And they're leaving like, hey, do you want this bag of Jello shots? Because the event was over. And I look, and it's like literally like 50 Jello shots of vodka. It's Jello and vodka.
Yeah, vodka.
So I'm like, I go, yeah, right. I fucking take it.
Yeah.
And like at that, and I left it in my trunk, but like I'm not
Do
going
they go bad?
But they probably might take a bit because of the vodka. But me and Gavin were sitting in here talking, and you walked in. You're like, you just had a bag. You open it up. You're like, hey, you guys want a Jello shot? We're like, where do you have them?
Yeah,
You're
like
fucking
not,
hobo
not like a
grifter with a
Tupperware
bindle.
container or
Yeah.
anything like that. Like a straight up garbage bag.
Yeah.
Right.
You could have put them in a cooler. You didn't have to be an animal about it.
It was in my trunk, and I was worried about the weather changing, where they were going to go turn to liquid, right? And I got now just a fucking bag of liquid and vodka in my trunk. I got to get rid of these things, right? So I brought it here. You guys had, I think, some, and then I just showed up to Kaylee house with a bag full of Jello shots, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, and
babe.
he's doing it like a drug addict in the bar too, because he doesn't want to look like.
But do you
he's
want? I'm
drink-
like, do you want some? How? It's like, yeah. It's like, I'd be like, how many do you want? Like, oh, how many can I have? I'm like, as many as you want. And like, Devin goes, can I have like? He goes, can I have 5, 4? I said, we can have fucking 10, man. I'll give you 10 right. So I'm giving. He's like, I've given 10 Jello shots, and because he was going home, he took them. But Gavin was like trying to leave them. He'd like afterwards, he'd leave the container on the fucking table. I'm like, you can't leave the containers on the table.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be drinking these.
Yeah, we're bringing outside alcohol
Alcohols.
into a fucking bar.
Yeah.
It's a big no. They don't like that.
Yeah,
I've
put them in the garbage
found out.
afterwards, asshole.
But to be fair, he's diabetic, so he's probably leaving like a Hansel and Gretel-esque trail. So if he passes out somewhere, somebody will find him.
That's really funny.
That's adorable.
But it was good. It was a good time. Everybody was happy. You know, I think I gave you 10.
No, you gave me a couple. That was the first night I did stand up.
Was that the first night?
That was the first night.
Isn't that
was
funny
a
that
month
first
ago.
night you did stand up was the same night?
He had
Like, I'm there
50
giving
Jello
out
shots.
Two monumental nights for both of us.
Big nights.
That was
That's some big
I thought
nights.
you did Kaylee before that, didn't you?
No, that was like 4 weeks ago, I think.
Have you only done my Kaylee house?
I'm doing yucks on Wednesday.
Nice.
Oh right, is it your first time doing yucks?
This
Oh,
was sick.
Yeah, I'm doing it with
Nick's
you.
on it.
Yeah.
gonna be a terrible
so
show.
you've been doing this Jello shot thing for 2 weeks?
what?
Well, because you just did that at not the last Kaylee, that's the one before that. And
He's
you
probably
had-
just had them still.
Oh, okay.
I had them in my trunk for like 3 or 4 days, but it was winter. Like it was cold enough, and but like I was still like I kept I gotta get rid of these fucking things. It mattered.
And the pizza was fine.
Yeah, the pizza was fine.
Yeah.
That just he thought.
It's like a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call the garage in my house the Italian refrigerator in the winter. You just leave, you put Coke in the garage, it's always cold. It's perfect.
It's true.
Perfect temperature, too. It's just like the fridge. Keep cured meats in the garage.
Was
I
this-
find that weird.
Was this? Oh no, that was just a side note. The Jello shots. Were we we were in the middle of a topic.
Littering is okay.
Oh yeah, littering.
That's what we're trying to say.
Doesn't Louis have a bit about how he was eating a candy bar and he threw it on the ground?
Yeah.
Did
and
Mace
then
just
he
say
said-
that?
No, he said that before. And then
Oh.
he said that the whole New York City is
Is
all
litter.
litter.
Yeah.
So does that make it okay?
No, it technically doesn't because it is the aesthetic thing. I could care less about littering. I do it all the time because I don't give a fuck.
I don't do it anymore.
I do. I don't care.
I try to do things that don't make me a bad person anymore. So
Yeah, get off
I
that.
do it more in the summertime. This is a thing I actually like to do. I pick up one piece of garbage a day.
I've seen you do
Oh,
that,
is that when
actually.
is that when you usually stop by Pat's house and give him a ride?
Yeah, right, that was actually funny.
That was good. That was good.
But because I love thinking about I'm a numbers guy in a weird way. Like I think like
Like Rain Man.
yeah yeah except for retarded. Yeah. But I'm like if I
So
pick
is
up
Rain
one piece of garbage a day in a year that's 360. In a year that's 360 days.
That's
Right?
true. That is true.
No, but and then so I like to I just like to think just one a day. It's like a year goes by. It's like I picked up 365
Do you still do that? 365.
I'm not good in the wintertime. I'm good in, that's the thing. I'm saying maybe it's probably half that because I only do it in the summer or like
Maybe
nicer
you
weather.
know what you do? With nicer weather, pick up 2 pieces.
Yeah, that's what I should do. You're right. I'll do 2 now. In the summer.
I would do that, but I don't care about littering. I throw fucking coffee cups in my car all the time. I find it to be litter when it's in my car, and I could care less if I pass it on the side of a road. Doesn't bother me. And if it's bad for the environment, I don't give a shit because I won't be around when it's really making a difference.
I don't.
You're a good guy.
I don't fucking care.
Still don't want to.
I'm a selfish prick.
I still don't want to help homeless people though.
That's just disgusting, though. To be
Yeah,
fair,
well, they're dirty. That's
Yeah,
the
you
thing.
should just go help them by throwing some
But-
fucking Fruitopia on those pieces of
Because
trash.
I was one guy. I was going to McDonald's and I had food. I had like Chinese food that I didn't finish. And I'm like, he's like, hey, can I have some change? Can I have some change? Some guy. I'm like, no, but I got some food right here. You want it? It's like, he goes like this, no. I'm fucking nuts.
I don't get that.
It's because he probably didn't want food.
No, it's because I know this from we just moved buildings in downtown Toronto where I work, or downtown Hamilton, and we had the cops come in and talk about people who panhandle in Hamilton.
Yeah.
They said that in Hamilton is one of the best cities in Canada for feeding the homeless. Right, so you cannot go hungry in this city. They've got so many good
There's a
social
lot of
programs for food.
Right.
So he said, do not give anyone money in Hamilton because they're not asking for it for food. Like even if they say
Never.
I'm hungry, never.
Never.
They're never hungry. It's for booze or drugs or whatever.
I had a Mickey one time. I was coming out of a bar. I had my own Mickey because that's how I roll. But it was like enough. It was like I had enough for like probably it was like 3 shots left in it. He goes, hey, you got any money? I'm like, no, but I got some fucking rye. You want that? He's like, yeah. Like that. Then I was like drunk and fucked up, and I just gave him rye.
Yeah.
But
That's what he wants. I don't get. Well, I don't think people should don't give homeless money. They're gonna spend it on booze and drugs. What the fuck would you do if you were homeless?
Try to get a job.
Yeah, I know, but like if you're
try to get my life back together.
Yeah, but I'd be getting fucking shit. I was like, this is
thing
going
with
nowhere. Just get
I
drunk
don't know
enough.
if I would. I'd go to a library and try to educate myself or some shit.
Yeah, I would try. I would try to get.
They have like problems, mental problems.
Yeah, I was
They
just
have,
going to
like,
say,
like,
homelessness.
would you say
not
half
about
or more?
schizophrenic.
Not saying I'm above
Say
that.
half or more.
It's
I think
most?
if not all.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
close to 100%.
I feel like homelessness is just a mask for mental illnesses.
Just
No,
joking.
drug problems.
Well, I mean that's
severe
illness, too.
addiction could be.
Here's the one I hate too. It's like you leave
Izzy's
like
got a home.
you leave an absinthe.
It's true. I'm a homeowner.
And there's like 2 or 3 of them there. They're like, have a good night. Have a good night, gentlemen. Have a good night, guys. Oh my God. This guy cares about how my night is.
No, he doesn't.
Now I'm gonna give you some change. Like I'm supposed to say, oh, thank you, good sir. Like, who the fuck are you, man? Like, give me a fucking break.
The one guy that fucking directs traffic in Hess Village kills me. Because he's doing a bad job at it, too. He's like fucking going like, okay,
It's
go
a
at
one-way
red light.
street.
Yeah.
Continue. Yeah.
Not a whole lot of traffic on that
And
street.
he
Drinking
was doing.
and driving was bad. Drinking and directing traffic is almost just as bad.
What was our point?
Littering is okay.
Yeah.
I think we're good with that.
Are we all for yes for
Problem
that?
solved.
Okay.
Meeting adjourned. Littering is fine.
Okay, then we have 2 more topics. Justin Bieber's roast.
Oh yeah. So what do you guys think about that? You were talking about like you're saying that some jokes are too far. They
cut out some jokes about Paul Walker. I just actually don't like. Usually I like roasts. This one I'm not looking forward to seeing.
Dude, same thing.
Because
Really? Why?
Because
Why?
this is a PR move.
Yeah, absolutely.
It definitely
right?
is.
Bieber's
Yes.
trying to like change his image and trying to like. I don't know. Fuck.
But he's still taking it on the chin.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel right.
He
To
did an
me-
apology in it, saying that he's sorry for being a dick for the last little while.
Yeah, I did actually hear about
So
that.
then
which-
just I don't know. It just seems a little too calculated, a little too PR.
And, like,
for me.
I don't know.
But that's his whole career, anyways.
Even anybody who makes like a Justin Bieber joke, at this point, I'm just like, ugh, did
Yeah.
you just make a Bieber joke?
Yeah, it's
you know what I
hacky
mean?
as
It's
fuck.
it's hacky. So like the whole the whole roast just seems like it's going to be filled with utterly hacky jokes. And it's like, it's not even comedians that I really appreciate. It's like Ludacris and Snoop Dogg. And it's like, if it was like hardcore comics doing the show, like if it was comics that I wanted to watch, I would watch it. But I don't even think I'm going to watch it. I just don't care about it.
Hannibal's in it.
I'm happy that Hannibal is in it, and the other guy from SNL, Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson's in it too?
Yeah.
Chris D'Elia's in it.
Chris
Fucking
D'Elia,
Martha
I don't
Stewart
like
does not make any sense.
Who's Chris D'Elia again?
He's from LA, and he's just like
He blew up huge.
He's on the show Undateable.
He wouldn't have seen that.
Long
He's-
hair,
yeah,
skinny
long-
guy, really like animated on.
You look.
Is he
just
like?
does like
he's a
wacky
handsome guy.
anecdotes and
Is he
stuff.
like? Was he with that in a show with that chick?
Whitney.
Yeah.
He was in
Yeah.
Whitney. He was
Yeah,
in that
he's
show.
he seems to be a bit of a cheese doodle, doesn't he? I don't know.
Apparently, he's a weirdo
In what way?
with chicks. Like apparently, he cries after sex all the time.
How would you?
I heard
how,
that too.
How would you guys even get that information?
Yeah.
The internet?
I
Yeah, but
don't-
who's telling? Who did another comic tell you this, or you read it on the internet?
No, I heard it. I heard it at the comedy store when I was there.
I
Couple people
heard
were
from a
talking
girl
about it.
whose friend apparently slept with him.
Really?
For real?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't.
You
know.
heard it from a girl's
It's
friend.
still like super second hand. What is
yeah,
it? Third hand.
Third
I don't
hand.
know.
But you said a
A
girl.
lot of hands.
So wait,
A lot
okay,
of
wait,
hands
wait,
that I weren't there touching.
Okay, so this girl's friend slept with him, right? This girl, you know, her friend slept with him.
Yeah.
And she said,
that he was like a creep and would like cry after sex.
wait,
They're
what do
all
you mean
different.
creep?
He was just like weird. He was weird and creepy, and he would cry after sex.
But
I don't
weird
know
and creepy
why.
and pick,
why he was
during
weird
sex
and
or
creepy.
picking her up. I don't get it.
I think just all around.
He's creepy.
This is like I don't have the
But to me, like
facts
can't
or details.
judge him.
Is this
I get called creepy like 3 times a day.
no, but no, I mean
I
like
cry before and after sex.
But crying, like, I can't say I've ever cried after sex, but to me,
You're a bigger man than all of us.
does that really sound like I don't. But at the
That
same
doesn't
time,
sound creepy.
that
But
no, that wasn't like
That
he's
doesn't make
creepy
me-
because he cried.
At least he's having sex. I'm going to cry after I watch Netflix tonight.
No, it's separate things.
Okay.
Apparently, he was creepy, and he would cry after sex.
yeah, apparently he comes on super strong and then like is very aggressive and like kind of pervy, and then afterwards he will cry. But this is just shit that I heard.
but
and
like
I saw it on
hitting,
Reddit
like
online.
who knows?
Isn't
All guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
with
completely-
but like with fucking Bill
In a sense-
Cosby, shit, like hearing it that
What's
many
that?
times.
All guys hit on girls. So does that make every guy aggressive, or was he aggressive?
No, but
I don't
there's a
know.
difference between hitting on girls and being aggressive. They're like
But also, none of us know what he's actually like.
Yeah.
I don't like him because I think his
stand-up's
stand-up
cheesy?
is just awful.
yeah, the one back to the roast thing. I saw like I follow Comedy Central on Instagram, and they were posting a couple like memes of jokes that were told. Jeff Ross's was pretty funny. He's like Justin Bieber's like the King Joffrey of pop music. And that one really made me smile. I like Game of Thrones a lot. None of you guys liked it as much.
I
as
don't
me,
know
Claire.
the reference.
Do you watch Game of Thrones?
No.
Say it
Do
again.
any of you guys watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Okay, King Joffrey, he's like really fucking hated. He's a little blonde teenager prick that's full of himself.
Oh, so he's that
okay.
of King of Thrones.
Yeah, no, they're like,
And he dies. So
Yeah.
enjoy that, everybody.
yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna watch it.
You should. It's a fantastic show. There's a lot of dick in it.
It's
I'm gonna watch it.
I know
it's
you're-
starting
I know
up
you're-
soon.
I know. I'm very, very excited.
Did you
for
see
that.
the trailer?
I won't watch. No, I refuse to watch them. I want to go into every episode blind
All right.
because I don't read the books.
You don't get enough from the trailer. To
I know,
see
but I
anything.
don't
It just
wanna
makes you more excited.
I know, but you know what? I'm excited enough.
Do you think? So do you guys think this roast was just a bad idea then, or do you think this is a waste of time, or you're not going to watch it?
I think a lot of people are going to watch it. I just had, I'm a pretty big comedy fan, but I have zero interest in watching it.
But do you think guys like Jeffrey Ross should have been like, nah, man?
I
I'm not
no,
doing this
no,
one."
not at all. I don't think it's a bad idea
What
at
else
all.
is
It's
he
great
doing?
it's great for the industry. It's gonna bring more people
He's a
to
roaster.
stand-up shows for Hannibal. It's gonna put more like people that wouldn't watch a roast. All the fucking believers, those idiots, they're gonna watch that shit and they're gonna see Pete Davidson and Hannibal do stand-up, and then possibly go see, like if they see that they're
Probably
in town.
hate them though.
Yeah, they will definitely hate them.
Well, there's going to be a lot of angry
maybe
tweeting.
not.
Yeah, but then there's also going to be the fucking guys, like the 20-something-year-old idiots on like Twitter that are just like, Bieber's a piece of shit, and they're going to watch it and not know stand-up and go, those guys are funny, and
But
check out a show.
like Bieber or hate him, but what is he really?
What does he matter? Right. Because there's always going to be that fucking kid in the,
He's
in the media.
There's going to be a new Bieber down the road where everybody's going to love or hate him. But what is he really? If you really think about it, like besides like the egg incident and all the pissing in buckets and like my friends through my life have done way crazier things. Like what has he really done?
Yeah, that stuff to
like
me.
Pop pills. Fucking what has he done?
Yeah.
What has he done? That's so. I'm sorry. What has he done that's so really bad?
I don't know because
think about it.
If with all that, I don't even hate Justin Bieber. Like I don't have any. Like I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he made music that I liked, I'd listen to it. I just don't listen to pop music really that often. But like the egging the house. I fucking egged my buddy's house in high school. I did that.
But are we
once.
supposed to hate someone just because he likes to party?
And it's like not even that bad. It's like the most watered down bad shit. Suge Knight ran 2 people over recently.
Right. You're not even. You're not allowed to like feel. You have to feel one way or the other. You have
pissed
to
in a
fucking
bucket.
love him.
Cares.
You have to
Pissed in a
fucking
bucket?
hate him.
But
And for the rest of us who are just in this sort of neutral zero line where he doesn't even register anywhere to us or it doesn't matter.
But what? Finish your point.
I don't want to make a bigger point than I need to here, but like with social media, you have to either fucking love or hate.
Right.
Yeah. So if it doesn't register for you, if it doesn't actually like you said, Jordan, it doesn't. You just don't care.
Yeah.
You don't give a shit. It's like that's an okay place to be in too.
And nobody
right?
hears that opinion.
And no one hears
because nobody's
that opinion
going to
because we
Facebook and be
don't
like,
feel
I
like-
don't really care
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah.
And if you do tweet out that you don't care, you care enough to tweet that out. I hate that when people are like, you can say whatever you want. I don't care. Yeah, you do because you said you don't care. If you didn't care, you wouldn't have to
wouldn't even said
articulate that you don't care. Drives me nuts.
You mean like I think the most interesting thing about Bieber would be if he like started like making actual like good music.
Yeah.
And those sweet
Like
abs.
I'm not saying the music he's making is like bad. I'm just saying it's like it's just fucking. It's not gonna be. No one's going back in their album collection and going, hey, let's put on some Zeppelin and then hey, like Bieber too.
Yeah, like what can I learn about the human condition from Justin Bieber's music?
Yeah, like no one's like going back to the Bieber library.
Yeah.
Well, believers are in 20 years.
Yeah, are they?
Sure. Probably.
Are
They'll
they?
be on board with the next.
Yeah. That's right.
The next Justin Bieber.
Hey, Justin Bieber helped me get through puberty.
Only those the women that like
Didn't
even
do a
the
very
women-
good job.
When the women are turned into cougars, and then they just start, and Bieber comes to do a tour again, like the Backstreet Boys, they're only going to fucking so they remember when we used to want to fuck them?
Yeah.
I kind of still do, and they go home and finger bang themselves before they go to bed. That's all. That'll happen.
Yeah.
But even those women aren't fucking like pulling out the fucking Bieber library. You know what I mean? Like no one.
Yeah.
Like
It's disposable.
yeah, it's very disposable. But like, to me, if he wanted to make a really genius move, he would start trying to make real. Because I'm sure. Is he okay?
He's throwing up right now in the bathroom.
He could make genius music, like work with really.
Yeah.
I think that I would love for him to do a song with like, what's his name? What's the guy from the White Stripes?
Jack White.
Jack White.
Yeah.
I'd love if he did one song with Jack White.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But wouldn't that be wild? Like you
I
think
it'd
you
be
think
pretty underwhelming. I think
you don't
they
think
would-
he's gonna go down to Bieber's level? Like, he'd have to fucking he'd have to do what he says and just make a fucking tune.
Well, but if it was that good, then it would just all the credit would go to Jack White.
So what? Is he still doing something real?
Yeah, but is he doing it at that point? Like if he's just teaming up with a guy who knows what to do.
You gotta start somewhere, dude.
What fucks me off the most about Bieber is they always like, oh, he plays guitar and the drums too, and he's shit. He's very intermediate at both of them.
You're like, I get it. You like doing push-ups. That's great. You look great without a shirt. That's awesome. You want to impress me? Look like fucking this guy. Look like Izzy without a shirt and wear no shirt. And that impresses me.
That's a good point.
I think that's Rick Ross.
whoa, what the fuck, man? That's not nice. He's on that Ross fit now. He's not. It's actually a pretty accurate comparison, except he's black.
What were you talking to him about earlier? Like,
Oh, he was saying something about Bieber pissing in a bucket, and I know.
Yeah, he just pissed in a bucket. You asked me if he did it for fun.
No, I didn't know. Was like, what the fuck was he doing? Like, was it a public? Like, was he in public, just like fucking pissing in a bucket?
I didn't know. I wasn't there. I didn't know how to answer it. When you were like, "Did he do it for fun?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question for you right now." But I'm imagining yes, because that does seem a little fun at least. Or he was camping. I don't know 100% what was happening.
Was it in public?
Yeah, it was like at a bar or some shit. But I mean, like, if that's the worst that you're doing, who gives a fuck?
What do you mean the worst of you? That's pretty gross.
That's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
But pissing in a
He's
bucket?
being an arrogant.
I heard that it
Me
was
and you have shit on floors before. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, we have.
Okay, we're going for it.
I heard from someone. I don't
He
remember.
cries
Actually, I
after
think it
he's
was
have sex. What?
I think it was you that told me that it was like in a bar in the back, like in the kitchen area.
Yeah, that's a fact. On the way, it was a back way out of this place they were at.
I bet. Still, it's not that big of a deal. But the element that's gross is that it was in the kitchen. But
No, it was in a hallway out of a kitchen. I think.
Oh,
it's
then-
not like right in the
then
kitchen.
yeah, who cares?
But
Why
like,
didn't he do it in the bathroom?
But how about the fact that he did that fake marriage with the girl, the like 5-year-old girl that was dying,
Yeah.
or whatever. Her last wish was to marry Justin Bieber, and he fucking went to the hospital and married her. Like, I mean, it's easy to say he's done this, he's done that. He's done. I mean,
and when Izzy does it, he's a pedophile.
That's not where I was going with it. Okay.
By that
I've had
logic,
friends.
he's a fucking saint, right?
I have friends that the old party days they would piss. People that are passed out, like it's was it May 2-4 weekend? Some guy was passed out on the beach. He'd piss in his mouth.
I have a friend who would party so hard that he would piss
It was
into his
Rouse.
own mouth. Was it Rouse?
It was Rouse.
Yeah. I have a friend that would he would piss into his own mouth and then make it a goal of his to make out with a girl that night.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
guy's
also-
a fucking party. What?
Was that Rouse?
No.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Unfortunately not. I told Rouse about him, and he's like, Rouse was grossed out by him. He's like, ugh, what a pig. Like, from you? It's weird.
Didn't he try to take a crab on you?
Yeah, twice.
Wow.
Both times when I was sleeping.
He fucking farted in my face one time. I was in Sweden. Oh, so disgusted. He got me, right?
He's a pig,
He
man.
gets mad because I start farting. He's like, oh, you want to... He always says this, oh, you want to dance.
Yeah.
And you want to dance? Okay, we'll dance. I'm like, I just farted in the room. You know what I mean? So his ways, in his head logically, okay, I'll wait till you're like sleeping.
And I'll
then
shit near you.
No, I'll fart. I'll spread my ass cheeks and fart directly into your face. I'm like, yeah, what comes out with a fart when it comes out like that? It's like a sprinkle of shit. So I look like a glazed donut with the sprinkles on it now.
like a hot chocolate that they
Yeah.
dumped their cocoa
The white,
on.
yeah, like, are you fine? I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't just fart in someone's face. I farted through my jeans. There's still a filter.
Yeah, that's
He's an
gross.
animal.
Dude, he shit in a
He needs a
fucking-
roast.
He shit in a paper bag in our tiny, tiny fucking hotel room. And then he's throwing it around. He's like, catch it. I'm like, no, stop.
Oh my
Ugh.
God, he
So much shit.
one
It
time-
reeked for
in
fucking
Finland.
2 days.
I was in Finland with him. He went to take a shit in one of those stand up showers. So he's like, he goes, but
You like shitting in showers?
he likes to shit. He loves to shit everywhere.
Wow.
So he shits, he lets it out, but it's like it's half liquid and half shit. So it's like, but so it shoots out. But the weird part is like when it hits the wall, the highest part is like about a foot higher than his actual bum. So he launches it. It launches up and goes like it's just like someone like if you had a brush for painting. And you just stick in the can of like blue paint or something, and then you whipped it against the wall like that. It was like that, but it was higher than his body. Like
That's
it made
the
no
worst
sense
thing
that
I've ever heard in my life.
like when he shot out the shit, it traject. It was like it was like,
Like a
it was
shotgun.
like it was like a fucking what was that gun you had in your fucking
Super
car?
soaker.
It was super soaker. Bam! Like it went higher, and
He'll
then
be home soon.
then he leaves it. Like he doesn't clean it, and he wants people to see it when they come in. But the fuck, like I have to like. The smell was beyond belief. It was worse than Patrick's feet.
Dude, yeah, Pat's feet are getting bad. I could smell it through his shoes the other day.
I know. We need to cut his feet off. But yeah, he's disgusting. That's,
The real fucking animal.
yeah. Are we out of topics? Are we done?
One more.
What is it?
Joke similarity.
Okay, so who brought that up?
I did.
Okay.
So for background and context, so I have one joke that I've done. Basically the joke goes, my girlfriend's Asian, but actually she's Filipino, so she's not
That's
really
hilarious.
Asian. But I know that she's Asian because anytime we have sex, my dick gets pixelated. That's the joke.
Okay.
Okay. So we were at, and that joke came about from a conversation with Manolis, actually. Manolis asked me one time last summer if I fuck my girlfriend. And he was wearing the Brazzers shirt. When he said that, I said, I'm going to say something that's going to make him laugh. And I said, because I know you'll get this joke because it's a porn reference.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
Right. So Manolis laughed. I wrote the joke down. I was like, I think I have a funny little bit here. Well, we were at Yucks on Wednesday. This Asian comic was up. I only say Asian because it pertains to the joke. And he said, I can't send dick pics to my wife because every time I take a picture of my dick, it gets pixelated.
Right.
And right then I was like, fuck. Like, that's a little bit too close to the joke I do. I don't think I want to do that anymore.
I don't know. Mace, what do you think?
I think you should. I don't think you definitely didn't steal the joke, and so I say you have the right to tell it, and then you just tell it as long as you feel like you want to. Because what I was saying was that I think you might find that if you both thought of that joke so similarly, like because the wording is pretty close to each other, I bet there's a bunch of comics that have some variation on it, and so over time you might find you just don't want to even step into that area.
There might be 50 versions of that joke at this point.
But that could go for any of us could have jokes like that there are like other people doing very similar versions of, but it just you might see it happen a lot if it's like that close. So I think that you should feel like you can do the joke and do it as long as you want to, but you just might decide not to one day.
Because I'm
Yeah.
brand new at it.
But
I
definitely,
have like
I don't think
9
you should.
jokes, and it's one of them.
It'll probably happen again, man.
Yeah.
And it's one of your favorite bits,
And it's
too.
it is.
That
I don't
happens.
think you
Sucks.
should see it as like, oh, I can't do that joke now.
Yeah.
You definitely can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's different if you fucking heard him do it and then you came up with it later.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen
You
that guy
didn't steal
before.
it, so what's the
He-
problem?
Yeah.
He didn't steal it
He
either.
didn't steal it either. No.
I know a couple comics that do jokes. That I knew one that had like a different version of my old Tim Hortons joke, and he heard mine. He's like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry. Do you want me to stop doing the joke?" And I'm like, "No." I told him, "No, don't even worry about it. I don't care."
Yeah.
And then another comic did a joke that I had stopped doing. He never heard me do mine once, but it was like 90% exactly the same. I didn't even tell him. I haven't even told him about it. I was like, fuck it. Who cares? He's doing it now. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's the only time I think it becomes even a real problem is like if it would be different if the other comic you heard was like, say, Louis C.K.
Right.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, you're doing, because people get all, hey, you're doing Louis' joke. Or you're doing so-and-so's joke. It's like that. I always say this is why I don't watch comedy.
Yeah.
So I don't have to work. Like the only comedy I watch is people that I'm friends with pretty well. But I don't know any of Louis' jokes or Chris Rock jokes. I wish I did, but I don't.
Here's another thing that you should be able to, even if you did want to discontinue using the joke, which I personally think that they philosophically are different premises. So if I was in your situation, and especially since it's your favorite bit, I would still use the joke. I guess that whole, I'm not going to get into that part of it, but you're a funny guy. You came up with the joke. You fucking say funny shit all the time. You're a funny person, so your brain can create more funny material. It's not like that's going to be the last funny joke. You'll write jokes that blow that fucking joke way out of the water the more practice that your brain has.
Just have it for now anyways.
The more pathways that your brain burns into like practicing being funny, you're going to be way funnier in a year. You're going to be way funnier in 2 years. That joke's going to look like nothing to you at the end of it. So you're a funny guy, so have comfort in that who cares? It's just an idea. These things are tangible or intangible. You can't hold on to them. So
just do it for now.
Yeah.
Eventually, like I have like tons of jokes where I just stopped doing them. I have a joke that I was going to do I didn't do. I said Jerry Seinfeld to it, and I didn't never done it once. So like, and there's like, so there is that comics we do think alike in different ways, you know.
Yeah.
I have a joke where I compare like babies and I think it was babies and old people. I'd say they're or adults. I think of like when they're exactly the same when they're drunk or something. And I did all the comparisons. I stopped doing it basically because I heard like once I got online one time and I realized there's like 10 different comics doing the same joke in different variations. Like I just kind of stopped doing it, you know. But you'll just be like that one. Fuck, I don't need this anymore.
I feel weird when that happens. It feels like it's really close. I know what you're talking about. There's been a couple things that just got kind of close subject matter wise, but not necessarily exactly the same. And my thing is like, if it's like a comic who's been doing it way longer than me or whatever, I'm happy to like, who cares? Fuck it, I'll just get rid of it, just so there's no confusion, right? But I also am petrified of anybody thinking that I'm stealing anything because I'm not really in it for laughs. I'm in it for the artistic value of it. So it's kind of shitty to think that someone might.
That was kind of scary, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I was like, the next day, I was like, because Mayce and Manolis were there, and I was like, I had just had that thought. I was like, I wonder if maybe in Mace's mind, he's like, did Nick steal that bit? Like, is he like a new comic and he like, he's
son of a bitch.
Yeah. But no, but like losing credibility right out of the fucking gate.
No.
Like when you
No,
start
Mace
doing
judges you all the time, don't worry.
And I'm still doing vaudeville material. I wouldn't worry about that. Fuck it.
No, I don't think I don't know. I don't think anyone would, especially because you're talking about, like, it comes up so organically. Like you said, it popped into your head when you were talking to Manolis, and that's clear in the joke. It's not like this. It's not like you could have seen an Asian comic tell a joke about being Asian and go, "Oh, I really want to make that work. How
I
can
gotta
I
get this
stretch
Asian
it?"
girlfriend now so I can make this bit
Yeah,
mine.
it's very clear that it's just so organic the way it comes out. I think.
I just thought of the idea like she's trying to break up with you. Like, no, you can't break up with you. You're gonna fuck up my best joke.
Yeah, that's true.
I had a joke I used to talk about green. It was a conversation with Donnie. He said one time, he's like, I was in the car and he goes, I don't care, man. I don't care who my daughter comes home with. I don't care if he's white, brown, blue, green. People are people, man. I'm not saying if you're racist or not, but if your daughter comes home with a fucking green guy, you're okay with it. You're not a racist. You're a fucking idiot. Like I'm cool with black people too. If my daughter comes home with a green guy, I'm gonna be like, hey, it's nice to meet you, and why the fuck are you green?
Yeah.
Right? So I used to do it all the time, and then like I think
Is it Hedberg?
Mitch Hedberg.
It's a Hedberg, yeah. Hedberg
No, but
did a
Hedberg-
similar bit.
Similar, but he talks about purple people.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think it's like, what? It's like, it's like, forget about purple, like, forget about racism or something. Well, it's like, why is this guy,
Yeah.
why is he purple?
Yeah.
And then it goes into, like, something about, we need to give this guy a CPR
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yep.
Right? So, to me, same idea, different directions, right? It's the same kind of, like, you question the saying, but we go in different directions.
Yeah.
I never heard him do the joke. This is why I never watched stand-up. I heard about Mitch Hedberg. Oh, that's kind of like Mitch guy, something like that. A couple of comics told me. And I'm like, I don't care. Go fuck himself. I love Mitch, but fuck you.
That piece of shit.
Yeah, that piece of shit. No, but at the time when he was live, go fuck himself because I didn't see him do it. So what do I have to worry about? So then, about 3 or 4 different times, people, just audience members, would question me about it. Like, oh, you know you're doing a Mitch Hedberg joke. And I'm like, okay, explain to me how it's the same joke. Like that, right? And he goes, well, I was like, so wait, you can't explain to me? Like, can you explain to me or not? Explain to me how it's the same joke. Well, so what? So you can't. So you're calling me a joke thief right now. You're coming up to me, complete stranger, and saying I'm stealing jokes. Yeah. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're fucking doing right now? Just come up to me, call me a fucking thief? Is that what you fucking doing?
Robert De Niro.
That's how I start, because I do have a bad temper I've been doing this for up to this point, maybe 16, 17. Don't call me a fucking joke thief, you fucking cunt. Like, you think I'm going to steal this fucking one joke that's not even the same joke, and you can't explain to me how it's the same joke, and you're fucking trying to fuck my day, so I get like that's how I'm starting. I'm talking to this guy, and the guy ends up going, "Listen, man, I'm really sorry. I didn't realize." I'm like, you never walk up to someone and call them a fucking joke thief. If you're gonna walk up to someone, call them a fucking joke thief and go from there. You fuck like, and I'm like, I've done that like 3 times to 3 different dudes, and then I was like, what?
You start doing your headbutt thing where you get close to make them fight you.
One of them was Mitch Hedberg.
And he's like, "Whoa, man, take it easy."
So about the 3rd time it happened to me, I stopped. I'm like, I'm gonna fight someone. And I stopped. I literally stopped. I haven't done that joke in years now, but I stopped doing it just for the simple. It's not to me. Like I have tons of material, and it's not worth the headache. But that's the difference. Like what your situation is, you're like it's different when someone's. That's the problem when someone's actually fucking famous, and then people like all of a sudden it's like they hear one word and they're like, oh, yeah, purple people, green people. Oh, it's the same joke, but I'm not sure how. But it is. I'm gonna have an opinion, but I don't know what to say. So I'm like, to save myself from this, I just stopped doing it. But
yeah, like I was saying before, like the premises of yours, if you break it down philosophically, are both different. Like his is like the digital mediation of his dick being blurry because it's caught on film. Yours is in reality, your dick is actually pixelated. So they're like philosophically, they're different.
The idea, like what's just hilarious about yours is what you're saying is it's not done through like
it's not
edited.
Yeah,
like
it's
no.
real life. That's
oh my god, that's what's
Asian.
Yeah, that's what happens. You don't even know. That's actually what happens. Like, oh my god, really? It's a completely different joke.
That's what makes it funny because it even like when you watch the Asian porn, their dicks are actually pixelated. It had nothing to do with post production.
Right.
That's what makes it like funnier. So, I like your bit better, but
I really don't think you have anything to worry about.
Yeah, it was just an interest. It's been on my mind. Obviously, being brand new, I wanted to run it by you guys and get your thoughts. But I thought it would also just be an interesting discussion.
Right.
And if you ever run short of material, just steal stuff from Yahoo. You know, that's what.
Yahoo answers some good shit there.
Yeah, there's some fucking
Might not
people.
be funny. It'll be informative.
It's true. The comments, though. That's where you get your gold.
A guy at work tried to claim a street joke as one of his jokes. Like, I got a joke. I wrote it. You can use it. How did they invent copper wire? Like, oh, he's gonna tell me that 2 Jews were fighting over a penny. And like, yeah, it's not your joke. This is a known fucking joke.
And pretty racist.
Yeah. But it's okay.
And is it even possible?
Like, that probably came out of like 1920.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a known street joke.
That was like before television was invented. That joke was written.
Yeah.
They didn't even have TV in the homes yet. Because
when they had the first copper wire and the first penny, they're like, Jews.
That's legit vaudeville shit. Like nightclub, like New York vaudeville shit. They all used to use each other's jokes.
Yeah. It was okay.
So you're mad at him stealing your act.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be the fucking modern day vaudeville comedian here. No, but that was what they all did in vaudeville. They all stole each other's jokes.
And
Because
it wasn't
nothing.
stealing.
Pardon?
They didn't consider it stealing.
No, it was like if you hear a joke, you're allowed to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was more of like, the vaudeville comedy was more like folk music of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like folk music, you can play anybody's tune. It's all fucking open. You don't have copyrights on it or anything like that. It's built from a community and tradition.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what comedy was before too. If somebody was doing a joke that you thought was fucking hilarious, you could just take it and put it in your act. But that all changed when comedy started to be recorded and then sold as the recording, which started to like bring in the issues of intellectual property, which they didn't think about in live performance until that shit actually started to fucking be mediated. Mm-hmm. So then when television came in, there was like this huge politically correct wave of people who were like, I don't fucking want to hear these dirty jokes or anything like that. And that's where that's the city, New York, grew those fucking jokes to be dirty and shitty for people who could just pay $5 to go see a show and laugh their balls off. Yeah. You know, and then when television came, everybody got one. High class people started to get one. And then there was this huge public domain issue, and you weren't allowed to do dirty jokes anymore. Then in the 80s, it fucking started to become acceptable again. Now we're in a wave of PC stuff again, but it's not all that bad. But I got off topic.
No, that was a really good point.
That was great.
That was a really good point.
Thank you.
I love it when you get on that roll.
Yeah, it is
I'm
ranting.
just gonna sit here
It's great.
and enjoy this. Because you're right. You're completely right.
Yeah, and eventually we'll get that like re-wave of like where people want dirty comedy again. But yeah, I just mean that's why the whole weird thing of like not being able to steal a joke is that's where it came from. Just as long as it's mediated. So in my opinion, you're being in that moment, doing a live performance. Just give the people what they fucking. I'm not saying go steal jokes, but. Do your joke. You wrote it. It's fucking yours. And just be in that moment. Just allow yourself to do the fucking joke and enjoy it.
Yeah.
You were telling us, was it on your radio show? You're talking about the Three Stooges and like a little bit of their situation. I found that so fascinating.
That was interesting. I listened to that shit.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah. Do you remember what? I can't remember exactly what you said. Have you said it on this? I don't think you have.
I don't remember what we were talking about exactly.
It has something to do with how it. There was a part where like how the one guy got when he did get replaced. He wrote in his contract he didn't want to get hit.
Oh yeah, Shemp. When he came back in, so like originally it was when the Three Stooges were still a stage show.
Right.
It was Shemp Howard, Mo Howard, and Larry Fine.
Right.
And then how they actually started like realizing that hitting each other is the funny part of it.
Yes, this is it.
Yeah, Shemp was pissed at Larry, and he poked him in the eyes, and then Larry fell through a glass panel for real.
Yeah.
And then
On
Mo
stage.
No, this was after. This was backstage.
Oh, okay.
At a theater show, like Larry did something to him on the show. Larry actually used to just play music and shit. He was like a violinist or something like that. And then so he actually fell through this glass panel, and Mo started laughing his balls off. And then he was just like, "That's it. That's what's going to be funny." So then they just totally brought slapstick to like an entirely new level.
Who poked somebody in the eyes though?
That fucking thing where they like jab each other, that was what he did. People were rougher back then, man. Like, I swear to God.
That's fucking cool.
They were rougher. They were tough. They were stronger.
Yeah.
Like, they had way harder lives than we have now.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, shit like that was just what you did.
It's a good thing we got these goggles on.
Yeah, no shit. But, so then they brought that to the fucking stage show, and then it started being hilarious.
Where did you hear about this?
Books.
It's funny. I said exactly the same question. I said, "Well, how do you know all this?" And he said, "Books." So
Yeah, and in the most condescending way too. Books? Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, I know.
And then what happened?
And then, so when they actually took it to TV, they thought Shemp and Mo looked too similar. So what they did was they replaced him, and Curly came in. He had fucking a mustache and super long hair. So they told him to shave his head to differentiate himself from the other two. And so he replaced Shemp for the actual television show. But eventually he had a stroke, and then they tried a new Curly, but the guy fucking sucked. So they brought Shemp in again, and when he came in, he had it in his contract that he could only be hit like a certain amount of times, and he wanted to make it less about the physical slapstick comedy, which made it good in the fucking first place. Yeah. So he basically, what I'm saying is Shemp started and then ruined the Three Stooges simultaneously.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
This is like, you think it's just these three guys got together and they just turned it on the camera and that's that. You didn't think there was this whole backstory of fucking madness.
Yeah, like how it actually went down.
You think it was like, oh, they probably had great lives.
Yeah.
Right? It was probably fun. I know.
And Larry's the fucking funniest Three Stooges. We talked about
that's
that
how
too.
we got into it. Like you said, who's the funniest, and I picked.
You picked Larry.
Yeah, I picked Larry.
Yeah, but I think like you have to.
But use your comparison to Seinfeld.
Yeah, I came up with a theory, an academic theorem, if you will, called the Leighton Costanza effect, where when you start watching Seinfeld, the funniest character to you is Kramer for a bit, but then the physical comedy of that wears off, and you start to like the guy who's insecure and neurotic, and George is clearly the funniest Seinfeld character. You can't even debate that. Mm-hmm. So when you watch The Three Stooges, the same thing happens. At first, you like Curly the most. He's the most physical character. And eventually, once you actually become a fan of it and start watching it enough, Larry is clearly the funniest character. And it's in his subtlety and his fucking insecurity and neurosis, he becomes the funniest character. So if I ask you, like, who's your favorite Three Stooge, and you say Curly, I'm like, you have not dipped into the Three Stooges enough yet.
Yeah. But I said when I explained the three, because I didn't know their names, I'm like, oh, I'll say Larry. And you're like, oh, really? And I thought that you were like, thought that was interesting that I picked him.
Yeah.
Even though I did by accident.
But even though I haven't watched enough of it, but
But you knew it.
yeah,
You've
I've
seen
watched
it
a
enough,
bunch
yeah.
of it, but you're saying like he has like these awesome one lines, and sometimes you watch the second time, and all these little gems start coming out.
Yeah, you don't notice Larry's humor in it at first because it's so fucking subtle and hilarious. That's why that's why I think that's part of it. You need to rewatch it a bunch of times to really like get his humor. Like there's my favorite like scene in the Three Stooges is when they're in a doctor's office and the doctor looks at them and he's like gentlemen, and then Larry looks around and he goes, gentlemen, who came in?
Are the Three Stooges on Netflix?
What?
Are they on Netflix?
No.
No.
You can watch a bunch on YouTube though.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
And Laurel and Hardy too.
we gotta close shop, guys, because we're almost at 3, and we gotta be able to post this shit on tonight.
Yeah, it just takes me a couple hours.
Oh, we did 3 hours?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Okay, so does anybody have anything to promote? Are you gonna be at Yuck
I'll be
Yucks?
at Yuck Yucks this Wednesday for amateur night. So will Nick.
It's a
I think
Nick-
there's a
Nick
bunch of
special.
other
Nick and Nick special.
local Hamilton guys that I've started to meet who are up on Wednesday too. Like I think Franco's up and Pierre-Eric. I don't know his last name.
I don't think he uses his last name on stage.
I'll do Haley House tomorrow if it's on.
Yeah, it's on.
People start fucking coming out to like
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah,
There's like good
stop fucking
shows
your mothers and
and-
come to shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I have.
Do you have anything?
Haley House every Monday.
Every Monday. Mace?
No.
No. Do you want to promote anybody? Say check out anybody? No.
You know what? Actually, I would like to plug Fraser Young. After we hung out with him,
Oh my God! Yeah, that's a
I
great idea.
listened to his album on Rdio. It's fucking hilarious,
the
man.
salsa storage bit.
Yeah.
Is one of the
Oh my
funniest
God.
bits in the world.
Who's that?
Fraser Young.
Fraser Young is. I guess. What's it on Twitter? His Twitter handle.
I
is
think
Fraser
it's just
Young?
Fraser Young. FRASER Young. You know how to spell.
I've
it.
known this guy
Not
for
with an E.
years.
So
We
funny.
partied with him last Sunday, actually. I think it was.
Yeah.
Him and Rob Ross. But Fraser Young is always been hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Super funny.
I had a great
YouTube
time
him.
with those two dudes. Rob Ross. Yeah, Rob Ross, another really funny guy.
Rob
That
Ross
was-
has the funniest line when I work with him. Like if I'm emceeing and he's the headliner, I bring him up. And he goes, Manolis, give it up for Manolis. I love Manolis. He always looks like he just survived the plane crash.
He did. Is that a tie-dye shirt or is it just dirty from like staying from the water?
I was trying to dye.
dirty.
I was
Is that
trying
a tie-dye beard or is it just dirty from your lunch?
That was too far.
Pretty wet.
That was weird.
So yeah, we were saying Fraser Young and Rob Ross. Please check those guys out on YouTube.
Yep. Yeah.
Fraser Young has an album on iTunes.
On iTunes, RDO, Google Play, like pretty much anywhere you can find an album. It's good. What is it? Music.
It's on Rdio?
Yeah.
Cool.
Very, it's great. He's like super talented and like no ego.
Yeah.
Very humble, nice. Just he's
Yeah.
a wicked dude. Great dude.
Have you heard Fraser Young's album? Check it out. You'll love it. Yeah, it's a comedy album. He's a dude from Toronto. Really funny guy.
He's always been funny. I wanted to promote. Jordan was nice enough to buy me a sticker. It's a Daniel Johnson sticker. He's a musician. It's a great documentary. I think The Devil was it The Devil and
Where's Brock?
Yeah, the devil and Daniel
Johnson. Daniel Johnson. Just look into him. It's a crazy story about this musician from I guess like late 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
70s, 80s.
Yeah, and now it's in. I always think like my goal, like I think like if I ever get to a point in my life where I own a piece of art, because he does art now too, but if I could get my hands on a piece of art of Daniel Johnson, I think I'm doing well.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's what one of my
Actually,
goals.
you can buy the art off of his website, but it's a little expensive.
Yeah, I want a nice piece.
Yeah.
That's worth something one day. Like like to just buy. I'm like, what is it? What's this stuff go for on the website?
I
Is it
think
signed?
upwards of like $300. Yeah,
300 or more?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's probably signed.
yeah.
I think
Well,
so.
300 is not crazy, but I'm not throwing away $300 right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, check him out, and that's it.
I have the Wednesday with the other Nick, and then Saturday at Windjammers in Burlington, and that's at 9 as well. I think Yuck Yucks is 8:30 or 9.
No,
something
it's
like
9.
that.
Shows,
It's 9.
Doors are at 8. Shows at 9.
Okay, gotcha. So it's all 9. And Jordan?
Oh, yeah, what's your podcast?
It's Bad Reception. Badrec.com.
Bad Reception, great podcast.
Thank you.
Fantastic podcast.
Thank you. Thanks for listening to this podcast, and hope you have a good week.
Yeah, that's episode 104 or 105. And that wraps it up. Yeah, get it right, Nick. Girls Night Out is recorded at the Girls Night Out studio in downtown Hamilton each and every week, with new episodes appearing Monday. If you'd like to be a guest on Girls Night Out or have a show topic or suggestion, tweet us or tell us on our Facebook wall. For more Girls Night Out fun, visit our website GirlsNightOutPod.com, like us on Facebook /GirlsNightOutPod, and follow us on Twitter @GNOPodcast. Thanks for tuning in.